So we live. Hi guys. Hi everyone. Welcome, welcome. I think we're live. I have missed you guys so much, man. You have no idea. Yeah, let me just make sure everything is fine. I hope you guys are doing great. If you're in the chat, oh, my phone is dead. I even forgot that it was dead. If you're in the stream, just put a comment. I just need to know if we're live here. Hello, everyone. Oh, see who's here. Hi, Zede. We know our members. Guys, I have to even say sorry first because I am so impromptu with this in my life. Like, I just come up. I'm like, I'm so impromptu in my life. Please, people should forgive me. For some reason, I have just been blessed with fantastic people that always show up. Thank you all so much. You know yourself. You know yourself. All right. Hi, Zidi. Hi, Ashkate. Hi, Faith. Hi, Fatu. Hi, Judith. Like, literally, you know yourself because at this point, I need you guys to let me know how was your day today. You know how we do it. How was your day today? I have to confess, I was supposed to post a video today, and that's part of what we're talking about. Like, I've done the video. I was supposed to edit it and post it, and I was like, in fact, I didn't want the video to be too long. So I said, see, this is it's better it's a conversation because this is not just a situation that affects me. It's a situation that has recently been affecting YouTubers, affecting different people. So I want us to talk about it. Do you understand? So please let me know how your day was today. You could know how we roll. If you're watching this as a playback, you might need to skip maybe to 5 minutes, but I need to ask everybody how their day have been. Please put on the fan for mommy. Hi, Eleanor. Hi, Caroline. Yeah, Caroline is early today. Praise be the heavens. Hi, Judith. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Tonkabi. Hi, Precious. Oh, Isawazini. Caroline Isawazini. You can see Micah hiding there. At this point, if you see him, Sha. Oh, it was exhausting. Ah, man, my day today. Guys, I will not lie to you. My day has just been, I don't know. Days this September, October was just a blur to me. I just want to thank God. I don't know how I did September, October. I don't know how I did it. Like, it was just a blur. It was just the days were just moving, and it's just crazy. It's exhausting. I have so many plans, and my problem is my plans are like after this one work, this one work, and this one work, and like I cannot even fathom jumping the plan. That is just what has been affecting me. Seriously, I will have to be honest. I like how people are very honest with me. Okay, Precious had an awesome day today. Wow, Loretta said my day was, in fact, it's still busy. Oh, Bele, we need to make that money. Oh. Today is Friday, so here, Nigeria WAT, this is 7:33. So how are you guys winding down for the weekend? Please, if you're watching this for the first time, this is usually what we do. Try to check up because for me, it's very important I check up on my people before we even go into any matter. Let's be sure that everybody's okay. Like I said, that Johnny Drill's video is very important. How are you, my friend? I know the day can be exhausting. I know I can be going about posting videos and expecting people to watch and like simply because they're subscribed to me. But I need to also ask, like, how have you guys been? You know, how have you been? This one is not even me alone. How have you people been? How are people managing? You know, that kind of thing. So that's why I usually do it. Okay, Ashke, it's a cool day here. Still at work. Can't miss the family meeting. Oh, thank you so much, dear. Hi, Fumi. Oh, Chris is still at work too. Waka pass. I beg. As you waka pass, waka come back. We are still here. Don't worry. It's a gang. Yes, guys. People know now. Fatu is here. Cost rep, please tell them. Oh, guys, please like the video. You know how it goes. An interconnection plan, Judith. An interconnection. I don't understand. The day was cool. The day was Judith. I don't understand. He said, okay. Good evening, Asi. Yeah, good. Healthy Vima. Wait, oh, Vima, you have been missing from this channel. I know the name. I know when you people run away. I know when you run away. I know when you abandon your first love. Maybe for the things of the flesh. What happened? What did I do to you? What did I do to you, Vima? I know when you ran away. I used to see your comments. What did I've been marking some people's face. I'll be calling people out when you abandon me. And then maybe people have found new love. You will not leave me. It's well, oh, hey, God is my love. God is my love. All right, guys, let's get, Ron. I've not been seeing you. Are you watching without commenting? See, people should understand that you have to drop your comments. That's usually the only way I know that you're around. Like if you watch any of my videos and you drop comments, there are some people that I won't see their comment for long. I'll be like, where is this person? Maureen! Maureen is here. Hi, Mama. Like the video, you are going to the fridge to collect your fresh pressed juice. Do you see Maureen's Halloween wear? Hey, Maureen decided to dress like Ogbanje vibes people. Why? Hi, Elizabeth. Oh, you always watch at the background. Please, people should write your comment because I know, when I say a subscriber that is very like a darling, that is very active, and all of a sudden you go off. Sometimes I'm like, there's a name I'm missing. There's a name I'm missing. That's why I do this live. That's why I read everybody's comment one after the other. So your name will even stick with me. You understand? Please, I beg, write. Just say hi. Let me know that you're okay. That's my food. Vimai, just say hi. Just say thumbs up. I will know that you're fine. I will know. I said just contributed, as he said, about your plans as it leads to another. I'm telling you, like, I don't even know. One of my friends was saying that you should have plans. Judy, this thing you said is very true. She said you should have plans that have plan B, C. I hardly have plan B, C, D. Like, if this is my plan, this is my plan. The only thing I can have is if this plan is not working, I now go to this plan. But I don't do it like this plan has not finished not working. Then there's a way the things are just listed. I have other plans, but some other plans are taking so long to start. So you will be with the one that at least is shorter based on my own triangle and write up. But please, those of you that write all those vision board, mood board, please, if there's another more, how will I put it, a better way for you to manage your plans, you can share with me, because I don't understand. My own is, if I say January, I should achieve this. February, I should achieve this. That those kind of things. And it's not moving. Like, it's annoying for me at November to write more. Do you understand? So I'll be like, I'm still waiting for August, September. That kind of, that's me. But please, if people have better options, let me know. So just, okay, yes, very nice. All your videos. Oh, thank you so much. Salamatu, welcome. Say, had no, see, my dear, that's how I am. I will repent from this bad character. I'll just come on live. I'll just drop it like, highest I give 15 minutes. Sorry. Remember to like, guys, remember to like. Oh, you have a dentist appointment tomorrow. Then PTA. See, Loretta, this thing you said, now I have to go to dentist. I think I've broken one of my molar here. As you reminded me, don't worry, remind me again. I will go. Oh my God. You were calling Nigeria. I beg, go stay in that Canada. Don't call us. Here we are. We want to come and meet you. You want to come and no, stay there more in a beg. Gang. You say you're stressing over code. Over a stubborn code at the moment. Lola, all is well, oh. Keep pushing a beg. You know how these coding things can be. You just see some errors. It's I even watch. Oh, are you serious? Thank you so much. Okay, you watch your earpiece while at work. Are you serious? Oh, thank you guys. Like, you have no idea. See, Vima is watching my very old video, like 2 years. Hi, Joy girl. Welcome. Yes, so Lola is telling you guys, like the stream. Some people work best with one goal. Oh yes, others multiple connections. Sometimes too many options lead to stalling. Yeah, that's seeing like I just have one. Like, is it too hard for this one goal to have sense? So that the other, like let it be going. Oh, Salabatu, thank you so much. How was your day today? Hi, BA. Yes, I know BA now. Like I'm telling you, there's some names I see. The moment people stop commenting, I know that people have chosen the things of the flesh. You have left me. But it's well. Hi, Mary. So now today we are going to be talking about call-outs, SAGA, cancel culture, and whatever. And people know most recently, the reason I'm doing this live is because I did a video, like a follow-up video for the cake, I be dessert lady. It's basically a dessert lady that decided to call me out. Abina accused me falsely. So I did a follow-up video, and I couldn't do it immediately after, because that was when, unfortunately, we had the incidents of Davido and Chioma's son, Ifeanyi, and I was just messed up for days. There was no point. I couldn't wrap my head around it. I couldn't do it. Michael, stop it. Stop it. Please go out. Thank you. I couldn't wrap my head around it. I couldn't do any video of any sort. So that's why I decided to do it. So I have the video already filmed on my phone. I was supposed to edit it and upload it today, but I feel like there are certain things that we should discuss. When I brought that story up, there are many angles, and when it comes to speaking your truths after somebody calls you out, people have different variations, and that's what we're going to be talking about today, basically. So allow me, first of all, check up on my comments, of course. So small, just we'll still, maybe I'll try to write out what I'm talking about so that we don't derail too much. You say you're taking a break. Oh, day 4 of no coke. You're sipping Hollandia. Lola, you for tell me this code now. So it's Hollandia that we can use to go away from coke. Nice one. Comrade, this is sounding more doable, because Hollandia is nice, and I can do Hollandia if it's that one. My problem is cold drink. My problem is not coke. Anything that is cold inside the fridge that is not water, I can drink it. Do you understand? That's my problem. Anything that is cold that is not water, I can drink it. So, Sandy Sparkles! My girl. Yeah. You have liked, Abby? Please, so people should like, help me. 5 tests next week. Jesus, Tonka B, the Lord is with you. This is my medical student. Please, people should pray for Tonka B. She has 5 tests next week. Oh, thank you so much. Say a prayer. Success is your portion, dear. Success is your portion. Things of the flesh. I'm telling you, things of the flesh. Now walk. Oh, not be things of the flesh. It's work. Okay, now if it's work, Judith said it's work that is hiding you people. It's not things of the flesh. No wahala. And because I know that in some people's side, all them more in their side, snow has started falling. So whether things of the flesh now has put them indoors, they have forgotten me. No problem. Only 2 of us. I beg, bench people. I'm telling you, like Davido's son story. I couldn't do it. I couldn't come on YouTube. Nothing was interesting me. I was so heartbroken. I'm sure that everybody that knows that David and Chioma, that's my sheep. That's my sheep. That's the only sheep that I feel like Nigerians, we gave privacy. In the sense that when they were not working, we said, maybe talk and go sit down. No. When they started walking back, we were so, I was so happy when I was seeing their pictures and all of that. I was like, yes, my sheep is back. And you can imagine that boy wasn't just David and Chioma's son. It was like our son, Nigerian son. We basically saw him growing up. So please, guys, like, this is something else. It's giving arrow vibes. It's giving many things. It's giving many things, like pray and pray and pray and pray. It's giving many things. But it's well, I really pray for them. I pray for strength, because I cannot even understand. I cannot understand like Chioma's headspace at this point. I cannot understand David's headspace. I was telling a friend of mine, and I said, as they have come back together, is the little glimmer of hope, if there's a candle to whatever they have. Because if this thing had happened and they were still apart, that's the end, the final end, nail on the coffin for their relationship. Because right now, having reconciled and all of that, I feel like they just have each other to lean on. Not any of them. In fact, all those they are again, everybody should depart. How will somebody that is carrying everybody on his shoulder, he will buy watch, he will buy for everybody, he will do this, he will do for everybody. One person cannot look after his own? What are you telling me? I don't understand. One person, I will take care of everybody, carry. That's why they say wicked people used to last long, because they don't care for any other person. There's no point. What are you carrying? Because you go carry both the one they help, you carry enemy self join, you don't know who they carry. So it's so sad. So sad, man. So sad. All right, let's go back. Yeah, so, man, just crying. Chioma, crying. plus Takeoff, man. When I heard that thing, and that Takeoff guy, I was telling one person, I said that Migos group, this is the only person without SAGA, and they just went to kill him. I don't understand. The guy doesn't even have problem. Like all those, their baby mama, everybody shouting and knocking head. That one does not have problem. Man, it's crazy. Okay, the cake matter. I'm telling you, a lot of people have been calling vendors and the rest, and we are going to table it. Why? Those of you that are doing business, you need to be careful. Those of you that are influencers, you need to be careful. I know a lot of people will come up to you and say, oh, and when these people call you, don't worry, don't talk. We are going to be talking about every single thing. You people know how I do my, it's clear. Every single thing, okay? Yeah, so feeds them, takes care of them, yes? Yes, he is. Okay. I'm telling you, it's always hard on relationships. It's very hard because the truth is, I know they planned their wedding for next year. Right now, there's no incentive for Chioma to want to marry him. There really is nothing. See, if there's morning, afternoon, night, they just have their self because there's no incentive for her to go ahead with that wedding. If you might be blaming himself that if he knew he would have married her since, so that you know his wife, you know, and the two of you can cry on each other and all of that. Because right now, the wedding, the kind of wedding they plan for next year, it can't work. Go work unless they want to just do simple cut and just wait till probably after 2 years, 3 years, or something else. Or the only consolation for her right now is to just be pregnant again. As weird as it sounds, if you're going to be very realistic on the mind, on another pregnancy before marriage, because marriage will not even be a happy marriage kind of thing. But that's just like, if you're going to be pure realist or not people where just they talk anyhow. That's my take. And it's hard. I love her so much. Like, you know when you don't know somebody and you just like her. Hey, I don't joke with those two people, though. Those two people, I don't joke with them. So most people that know me know that, yeah, man. So yeah, so Charles, I'm telling you, there's a high risk. That's why I said the only people they have for themselves is each other. Do you understand? If this was even a situation of one person was around and one person traveled, it would have been worse. But those people that are saying, why didn't they carry the child? You don't used to carry child for trips like that. You know, say they're not too, it's not good for everybody to be touching your child. They're going to Benin, they're going to this place, do they not deserve a break? Yes, they deserve a break. They deserve to go for those things. Go for this person's wedding, go and visit this person. They went to Oni of Ife. You want they should carry that boy to Ile-Ife. You know where then they pass? You know the people where they come. Hey, if he let me carry, it's not, they know they do things like that. You'll be very protective. You not protect and keep in a house that has security, has mopo, has everything, and arrow go stick. Oh man, it's so tough. Hi, Obi is here. Our Obi and Shegun, our two guys, are leading they are the men ministry leaders. I can't believe. You just celebrated 3. Man. Good evening, everyone. You're welcome. Yes, Queen. No, I'm telling you, that's just, see, if we're going to be realistic. And it's not now. Do you understand? It will come, but then for Bobo, the lawyer, there should be no picture of them whatsoever. If I'm going to be on PRO team that is going to handle their exposure from henceforth, all those gang, nobody should take any picture of any of the two of them. Even when they finally decide to bury their son, the dates, the burial or whatever should never be made known to the public. Nothing about it should come out. That for me is the PRO angle I will use. Nobody should have picture of their face, whether they are crying enough for you people to be convinced, whether they are sad enough for you people to use as thumbnail, whether there are certain things they use play. That's why I was very angry with Eniola. I usually do not drop very angry comments on people's video. But when I saw Eniola Badmos, I did her wedding video on this channel. Part of that her wedding video, I showed where the video was spraying this lady pounds. He came and he showed up for her birthday several times. You cannot be the person that is telling the internet when he loses his child before him. That's a wicked friend. And if he comes out of this, he should be afraid of her. That's a wicked friend. And she now went to do video. She now went to do YouTube video. I asked her in the video, sorry, how much is YouTube going to pay you for how much AdSense are you going to get for this video? She had to take it down. Put it on the Eniola Badmos TV. I'm not even his friend, and the thing they vex me like this. Are you crazy? This boy loved you. You are doing video. Has Bobo talked? Has his lawyer talked? Ubi Franklin, has he said anything? Soso Seberekon, has he said anything? Everybody's hurting. Even people who no concern, they cry. Then you're typing because you don't like Chioma. Are you drunk? Now you go marry David. I was so angry. When I saw it, I was like, no, this is heartlessness. This is heartlessness. Simply because you don't like the girl. That one not even concern. See, this thing will show him his friends. Will show him his people. And somebody was telling me that, oh, let's after now maybe you not carry to. I'm telling you that your ability to carry people and help people is a gift. Then how will I say it? You do not stop something that you don't master you. If it's not a gift and you're a celebrity, suddenly many people come around you. After a while, it go tire you. This boy has sustained it for years. He's not faking it. That is his person. That is his person. Yeah, people are always fast to share bad news. How will you be there where they rush this boy to the hospital? You are using Insta DM and you are chatting your friend. And we rushed him. Oh, we did this. Oh my goodness. We should be careful, though, because it's sad. Seriously, if you ask me why I've not been posted, that particular news, I was just like, what is even in this life? What is in this life? What award do you want to give David now? What award? Which wedding you won't give to your man now? All these things people are pursuing. Which money you won't give them now? What is in life, Con? Do you understand? It helps you to look at yourself. What is in life? How will somebody be this good? For you to not like him, that means you get bad belly. Bad belly, like you don't get bad. Somebody is good. They do good. You go and buy watch. You buy for everybody. You buy neck chain. You buy for everybody. How many people's children is he training? Do you know how broken he was when Obama died? Talk more of his son. When Obama died, David did not talk for 1 week. And these are friends. These are just external people. You say, oh, why is he always people around the circle? Because he has plenty of people he's helping. You know the help person. Now, why they know when anything happened to anybody? Oh, like, oh, why is it always all those stuff? Leave all this face. See, and the worst place you need to go and look at things is Facebook. I felt like Eniola made such a wrong move. If I'm him, if I'm the dad, I'll never allow that girl near him. Never. Because for me, this thing is giving spiritual vibes. It's giving arrow. Do you know how many arrows they don't shoot that guy since? You know how hard they must have been trying to get that boy? We don't even see him. You see him, his private jet, his father's house, his grandfather's house. You don't see him around. Because they know that they protect him. They protect him still. So when the edge is broken, the serpent will bite. It just seems like you cannot get to this person. What is the thing? You know, the thing of child loss, I was telling somebody, is the greatest temptation. Is the greatest temptation. When they say this is a how will I put it? This is a cross saved for the best of God's soldiers. Nine be child loss. I will take your firstborn son. You know when the Bible is always threatening somebody, you think it's just, I will capture the land. That will not be threat. Firstborn son, that's the height of sacrifice. That's the height. Like when that thing caught you, it's like they should kill you. It's like, so if people are targeting somebody and they don't, they didn't get it, they get this. So man, it broke. Anybody didn't break me, I don't know, Sha, but that's why I didn't complete that my what's that thing? That saga matter, and that's why we are gathered here again. So I want to start with talking about hi everybody that came in. We're just you have not missed much. First of all, we got our pleasantries and then shared the most devastating news that happened, which was Ifeanyi's death. And yeah, I just pray his soul rest in peace, man. The both of them, according to Pastor Toby, you know, Pastor Toby was very close to the family. They are getting stronger by the day. Lots of politicians, celebrities, everybody was just sending in their condolences, and I just pray for them. I feel like if there's anybody that they can talk to this period is Dibanj and his wife, because they've gone through something like this. and just for them to just pull through, for them to pull through. I remember the branch said he didn't sleep in his house for close to 2 years. He couldn't sleep in his house. And in his own case, the swimming pool was inside the house. This one, the swimming pool is outside the house. The door to that swimming pool is a heavy duty utility door. How was that door left open? There are many questions. And that's why the police is still investigating the matter, and we can't say so much about it. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. No, he's not. God is love. That was fake. No, he's not. Of course, initially when they rush you, yes, there can be signs of life, but it has been confirmed. But think they should even move. Nobody's even talking about that one again, Obi. I'm telling you that her brain cell is not around. There's no incentive to marry him anymore. That's why I said the only best thing they did for themselves is to reconcile, because right now it's just to be each other's succor. If not, it can even shatter the relationship. Like literally, there's no incentive. I know that it will not be wise for us to say, okay, shatter and everything, because I want even both her and him, they should know that each other, the two of them are still hurting. The only way the band then survived it is together as a couple, the band and his wife, together as a couple. Right now, God has blessed them with 2 other kids, that's why I say, like, right now it's not even the time to think of that, but they actually did plan their wedding for next year. But it's well, I mean, they can always do it later on. They can always, that one is not even a problem. They can always do it later on, because what will heal her faster is another child. Before wedding, seriously, I'm just looking at it like from a psychological part of what do you want to say? A woman's first son. My God. Me, I won't say I'm very good with consolation and all. I would just sit down, because I feel like another thing people miss out is when you're consoling somebody, all of a sudden, people they put pool cover, private fence over a pool. If an arrow is sent to you, it's sent to you. It's now. You want to, sorry, Sha, but we should be fencing this. Is that what they asked you for? You cannot wait to go and be giving your 2 cents. Now you won't give. I see, and those things used to annoy me. Don't give any 2 cents, I beg. That's why I didn't watch anything that had to do with it. I just stayed on my own, because it's so annoying. It's so annoying. There's nothing, see, if you know, if people that went through, if you were here and growing up, you had major challenges in terms of health or something, you will know that pool is not even the problem. That one a big man problem. There are children that went through hell and high waters in terms of their health, in terms of many things. It's God that is to protect somebody. It's God in heaven that is to protect somebody. And even when you feel like something has happened, psychologist, PhD holder, safety director, this is not the time. Allow the matter die down. Then let us now go and talk to pool makers. Do they have an association? Let the pool covers versus the pool makers be working hand in hand, going everywhere in Lagos, trying to sell. That will be better than internet. That's what they're like. That's what I'm saying. Because if yes, true, another child will have better than a wedding. Who wants to marry you now? If I say no, if I marry her since, because right now it go be like, are you joking? Right now we're using sellotape to even try and hold the relationship if this thing did not shake it. So for me, I feel like they just have themselves. Unconfirmed report says the fathers they both been sent to their Davido's father's house, so they'll be fine. They'll be fine. It will take time, because the truth is, a lot of us now we are talking about it. After a while, we'll move on. That's how life is. May he so rest in peace, man. May he so rest in peace. It's sad. So let's go to our topic. You see, that's why I didn't want to talk about it at first. Like, I don't know. It's really heartbreaking, and it's what made me stop doing. Like, I didn't post any video. I didn't want to do internet. Like, how much are we looking for What is in this life that we are going after? You know, all of a sudden, everything that you're chasing no longer makes sense. I know that sometimes you look at these things and you just get, oh, hey, yeah, and move on. But if you look at it intricately, you see that the people that are going through this pain, nothing that we are doing right now in terms of goals, in terms of achievements, in terms of this makes sense, because at the end of the day, we know in order of priority the things that will matter. That's why I do a video and I say, let's ask each other, how are you? At the end of the day, man, you need to be in good health. All this money you're chasing, at the end of the day, you need a friend that will be concerned about how you're actually doing. You know, when Don Jazzy said he lost his mother, he said many people were not even calling him because you just think it's Don Jazzy. I mean, another person will call her. He's a friend to many, but there's a way you be a friend to many and you have no friends. You be a friend to many, but you have no friends, no actual friends. Everybody's used to the fact that, no way. I mean, somebody is calling Don Jazzy. Somebody must be calling David. At the end of the day, you find out maybe it's only 3 people. Maybe it's only 5 people. So that's the lesson that would take out. Okay, so let's talk about the sagas, call-outs, and cancel culture. So for those of you that did not watch my last video, please just go and watch it because I'm not going to re-say it. I'm just going to be doing a part 2 about the whole cake matter. He said the next topic is, okay, because I think we should have them in prayers and respect their space and stuff. Exactly. What's the topic? It's on the live stream now. You just click and no, definitely. That's why I said initially, I think before you join, I said if Bobo is going to work as their PRO, that's their lawyer, I don't want to see pictures of them floating on the internet because everybody is going to be pouncing on whatever frame that comes out of them. And I personally think it would be rude. So nobody should expose any picture of them. Nobody should expose anything concerning their grieving. Even when they bury, they should just do it indoors. No cameras whatsoever allowed. It's very important they get their privacy in this moment. But basically, our topic is sagas and the call-outs. And definitely, this is my ship. Oh. There's no celebrity couple that I shipped more than these 2 people. So if I was even going to do video, just that, you know, there's a way that it's not something to profit over. So I just left it. The next, the main thing I was going to talk about today is this, my cake matter. And then I'm going to say it for those of you that are still here. When you see SAGA, whether on YouTube, somebody's calling you out, especially because we have our YouTube madams them that for some reason people are calling each other out every time they're fighting. You might sit there and say, no, I'm not that kind of person. Understand that if you're also in business, you might have call-outs. Are you into entrepreneurship? Did you sell a shirt that somebody does not like? They can go on the internet and drag your business. Do you understand? You can be in a company and have a call-out, in the sense that it almost seems like your other employees, they ganged up on you and they said something, and before you know, HR carries it. Before you know, you're serving one form of punishment or the other. That's a call out. And those are the things we're going to be talking about. So when this whole thing happened, my community tab has me reaching out to her. My YouTube video, I literally explained everything. And now a lot of people might still ask, like, why did you clear the air? This is one advice I'm going to give you. Never allow debt to settle on your name. There are many people right now that are struggling. It's like some phones or some earpiece. If debt keeps falling on it, you don't clean it immediately. The day you want to clean it, you'll find out that normal rag cannot clean it. You need to scrape it. And sometimes damage your name because you want to clean it. Are you understanding? You say you don't want to clean the debt that they said on your name immediately because it's maturity. Understand that over time, that debt is going to cake. And the next time you will need to wipe it off so that your name is seen clearly. It will not clean with just normal rag or dirt cloth or something. You might need to scrape it. You might need to use harsh cleaning detergents that would even spoil your name in the process of making it clean. It may spoil your name. And that is why I tell people, don't be forming maturity when somebody is maliciously trying to run you down. There is no maturity in it. Some of this maturity is fake. You're harboring hatred. Inside you, you're harboring hatred. Come out and speak. Open mouth. Silence is the best answer to a fool. No day for when person they talk about you, a name you worked hard for. This is a gold-plated name. And then every small time they pour debt because they know you will not react. You are mature. They'll be pouring debt. They'll be staining your name. If I'm a passerby and I want to price that gold this time, say, why is this gold dirty? You, the person selling it, say, no, it's not really dirty, yo. Let me clean it. It's a good gold. It's just about Bele neighbor that did it like this. Okay, let me scrub it. Before you know, the impurities on that gold has penetrated and has started to contaminate the pureness of that metal. Until maturity, you don't go cost waiting. You know, even. Now. I'm not saying that you should go and because some people inside let me clear my name. You go cause trouble. You go. I'm not talking about that. But please, unless on your own, you're somebody that I can live with death on my name. It's not a big deal. No wahala. But if you've worked hard for a name, you must clear it. I'd say that is one thing I said there. It's not maturity to ignore. People that act mature by not talking. As a PR person, as somebody that knows a lot about PR, you're my ninth male. You see all those clients who go to form, I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to say anything. Your PR agent, smoke is coming out of their ear because they have to clean your name. We're into image consultancy. We're into branding. You have a brand to protect. All this I will not talk. Do you know that there are some PR agents that have to write statements on behalf of their clients? Even that I'm not talking. Right now, we are protecting a brand. Whether you like it or not, a statement will be released. These are top celebrities. Oh. They're not mature. So take them. Guys, so is here. So I should take them to court. That she will come and represent me. Do you know that somebody actually said that I should tag Sotonye? Sotonye must represent me. I should take the person to court. Sotonye will represent me. It is so funny. So funny. He said one must defend their reputation. I remember Chimamanda Adichie referred to speaking up once her parents passed. I'm telling you, speak up. And if she did not speak up, do you know how many people that have been going through every single pain that she went through in the hands of the church? If she did not speak up, somebody of her caliber. He said, when you don't speak, they will define you now. They will define you. Remember the Bianca matter. Do you know that the two parties, they dropped statements? The slapper and the slappy, the pusher and the pushy, they dropped statements. Don't tell me PR is not important. A statement is important unless you don't see yourself in that level. Unless you literally do not see it. I'm going to ignore because it's not good for my brand. Because brand people, I'm going to talk about it. There's no brand that will avoid you because you cleared your name. That's crazy. That's crazy. What kind of brand is that? Do you know that if you do not speak, Nigeria is even small. Abroad, there's cancel culture. Somebody can hate you, gather people that will hate you. Before you know, they'll be shouting, cancel him, cancel him, cancel him. And that cancel culture is the one that brands are more afraid of. Not this your small mini this thing. Cancel culture, if a brand sign you, they will now go, boycott the brand, boycott the brand, boycott. That's like a bandwagon mentality as far as I'm concerned. That cancel culture nonsense. It's a bandwagon mentality. For us to gather and say, this person, we must cancel the person. As who? Even when I'm angry, if Bianca, this. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Yes, so he said that's true because unconsciously the seed of hatred would have been sown. And when an opportunity comes, people will refer to that incident. They will refer to it. Now, let me tell you something. You see people that tell you, don't react. It's not good for your brand. It's not good for your image. It's not the kind of person you are. Watch them. When somebody is spoiling your name, do they go to the comments and react for you? Never. Do they go to the comments and say, no, Zara is not like that. Debbie is not like that. Blossom is not like that. Oh, don't say that about her. I know her. She's not like that. Do they do that? No. But they even prevent you from doing that. Let me tell you what it looks like. I'm standing here, somebody comes to slap me. And you, the person that is supporting me, you hold my two hands for back. As you don't react, and this person that is my enemy has free will to be slapping me. You are not even planning to separate the fight. Your own are to hold my two hands for back. The enemy is slapping me. The person I say is on my side. They are my subscribers. They like my brand to be mature. They're holding your hand while they are beating you with debts. They are beating you with false accusation. They are beating you. These other people are trying to puff you up with false maturity and false pride. You are not like that. How you know me? Doesn't be you are not like that. What are you saying? No. When it comes to your brand, whether your brand on social media, whether your brand on what they call this thing, as a business, when it comes to your brand, that is something you've worked for. You must release a statement. The person might insult you in their corner, just a personal distance. You can now gauge it. Somebody insults you in church, you wait. If somebody insults you in church, you cannot come and do YouTube video. Do we know her? Do you understand? But when somebody uses internet, that's why I said, what's the topic? I think the topic was there now. Did it go out? The topic is there. SAGA call outs and cancel culture on social media. I people not seeing the topic. I wrote it to Pele. So I think it's always good to have your statement prepared. Yes, that's way they have all sides and can take their decision. Exactly. If you want to believe the other person, it's fine. But let my statement be there. You know why? Because I'm looking at it from the point of a business owner, a brand that wants to sign you. If I come and I want to sign you and somebody was doing SAGA, kiniko about you, I will scroll and see if you said your side of the story, because I don't know you. I'm not your sister. I'm not your best friend. This is not a friendship matter. This is business. I feel like you can represent my brand. I will check if you ever made a statement. If you did not make a statement, the only statement that is there will no longer be just what that person said about you. I will start looking at the other things. I will start looking at the statements that the other reactors are reacting to. Imagine something of YouTube. You do not say anything. Let's use names. Breezy now did a video and say this topic. Faith did a video, this topic. Naya did another video, this topic. Do you understand that kind of thing? And then me as a brand, where do you want me to get information from when you did not open your mouth? I will avoid you now since you know Sabi talk. It then means if you represent my brand tomorrow and people are dragging my brand, you will not speak. That's the truth. So I'm just going to avoid you. There's no point. All this they do, I'm mature. Some of this maturity, don't be harboring hatred. Though. I'm telling you the truth. Don't be harboring hatred. And those of you that are pro-maturity, I'm not against you. I'm only saying that if you want to be mature and you tell somebody, don't react. If I ever tell my friend, don't react, they know that it's because I'm going to fight for them. I'm just telling you, don't react. No stress yourself. I will go and fight the person by myself. If I ever come and tell you, when one particular furniture lady went to sew cloth with my friend Frida and was trying to do call out for her. Frida just sent us in the group this thing. I was like, I go just go. I said, see, no worry yourself. I went to the girl's DM. She was threatening to chase my friend from Port Harcourt. I said, you can never do it. Say, if you try it, inside her DM, I said, matter when no concern me, I buy him. Because I told my friend, don't say anything. I got it. Because if you're not going to say anything or you're telling somebody not to say anything, why are you not talking? So we have people that are going to allow negative statements stay. If I'm a stranger watching that video, I did not even see the person's supporter inside the comments trying to leave a good comment. No. I did not see the person's supporter doing a whole video trying to defend the person since you are quiet. At least the people telling you not to talk. They did not leave a statement. They did not leave anything to support you. It's strange. That's why I say the beauty of this internet that has the cancel culture is the fact that everybody has the right to say their truth. Come out and say your truth. Don't leave your truth to be told by someone else. Reported speech can be twisted. Come out and say your truth. Clear your name. If they decide to, according to what May say, if they decide to believe the other person, it's okay. Let the few people that believe, because the truth is, I always say this thing, I'm not called to do everybody's wedding. I'm not supposed to do everybody's wedding. I want a situation whereby you're coming to me, you know what I can deliver. I should not, don't even come to me and make it seem like, I see, you should be happy and patronizing you after seeing some malicious comment. I will give you your money back. I know what I bring to the table. I'm not afraid to eat alone. I know what I carry come table. You go do me. I can eat it and be satisfied. I did not carry only one yam without stew or one dish without that. No. All those threatening kind of patronage. You are patronizing somebody with a threat, like, I'm just trying to help you. If you do not believe that I can deliver this product by reason of XYZ, then you're not my customer, and it's okay. I need people to understand that not everybody will like you, and it's fine. But you must clear your name, because there are some people that don't hate you, but they don't necessarily like you. It's important you clear your name so that that person, tomorrow now, the person will leave social media, and the last memory they have of you is when somebody was calling you out and saying all sorts of falsehood about you. You didn't say anything. That person becomes board of director. Anything becomes big. And at the end of the day, they want to bless you. And the person says, no, I remember the day they said this girl has very bad character. She did this, she did that. You see how these things, you think this world is that big. It's connected. Build. Let's read some comments, guys. Guys, please let me know your comments in the comment section. So after this live, please don't forget to do a video. Breezy, the way I ignored that guy, do you know how many people sent me that thing? Leave you, Labeg. You is just waiting for attention at this point. Oh, okay, yes, thank you, Nay. Yes, silence sometimes can be taken as consent to seem like, oh, you understand and you don't want to drag the issue. Building a solid brand is not a joke. Most times I'm awake at night, working tirelessly. You think because you have data, you can post anything. It's not acceptable anywhere. And I don't expect you to accept it. Don't ever accept it. If somebody says something that is not right, amongst us, I've told you people before, if it's YouTube, I will come to your comment section, say, babe, that's the way you're talking, I lie, you know, so it happened. I don't feel too big to do that. I will never feel too big to say I want to go and meet. I cannot comment on. If you say something that is falsehood and I come across the video one way or the other, I'll say that's not right. You shouldn't say that about me. It's not right. Do you understand? I've reached out. I've told you. If you decide to continue to say it, guess what? I have to come and do a video and say somebody said this and it's not right. Do you understand? I will not just look at you and without saying anything, I come and I insult your entire generation. But I will first comment, say, wait, this way they talk no make sense. It's not me that I didn't do anything like that. That's the approach I follow. Some people, man, it's just violence traits, and I can't blame them. The moment you insult somebody, you can't be in charge of the person's response. The moment you insult somebody, you cannot be in charge of their response. You cannot say, because I called you stupid, you should call me mad. You can call me stupid and I call you bombastic elements. I insult your generation to come. I insult your ancestors. I insult your side. You will not be there saying, but I did not reach that side. It's a lie. The moment you drag somebody, you're fair game. That's one thing people should understand. But let us not go too far. Then don't drag the person. That's just it. The moment you falsely accuse somebody. Me personally, I know about all those back and forth move kind of insults. But I'm telling you the truth. Like, you can meet somebody and you insult based on your own dragging. The person will insult your mother, your husband, your children. You cannot now be saying, and since I insulted you, why didn't you insult me? Why did you insult this other person? My sister, at that point, you're fair game. That's how the world works in reality. Let's just say that. He said, good evening. Same thing happened to Cora. Everybody was against her until she and her sister spoke. Exactly, Elozino. And Cora spoke too late. I was telling somebody on I think there was a live stream I did. Cora spoke too late. Because the husband understood the power of social media, he started speaking. If I was Cora, from that day now for the shout. Because the truth is, everybody's dancing, she's dancing, making people happy. There are many people that don't like her. Inside that dancing, they don't like her. Inside that dancing, they don't like her marriage. She didn't do anything to them. She didn't do anything to them. When I saw that, I already knew that this girl was innocent. There are some people that they are just basara, but they are too nice. I've told the people to be look, unless those of you that didn't go to boarding house, Most of these situations, you can see some people that are very happy-go-lucky, shout, 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 shout. If you see them see their husband and you hear that they divorced, you say, hey, Nakora go down Kosan. She need to rest one place. She need to do this. It's a lie. Some of those men are like narcissistic people. Then go come pinch you. When you react, they will stand and say, Jesus, look at her. She's reacting. She's a mad woman. Tomorrow they come and they pinch you again. You react, they go and say, Jesus, see what I used to suffer in the house. You react, they come again, pinch. That is the kind of person he is. That's the kind of person he is. He said people are even paying for positive testimonials and reviews. Someone will come and be collecting bad press and saying it's not their business. I'm telling you, people should hear people that are abroad, though. That's why there are some websites you shop in, they will give you discounts for a positive review. You say, maybe somebody should say bad about your name. It doesn't concern me. It will fade. I said, what do they talk? It's not done like that. Do you know that even on those websites, when there's a negative review, there's an automated statement that has to reply that review and take it up. And then people now begin to see that the negative reviews have been attended to quick enough. And then when the person gets a better answer, they will now reply, oh, thank you. I contacted their customer care and they were very fast. Negative review, prompt response has turned to positive review. Think like a business, even if na YouTube, even if it's content creation you're doing. Think like a brand. Nobody should spoil your brand. Oh, as it's just me and my phone, you are a brand, man. And people are saying things about you that is not true. You need to react and say your truth, though. You know, represent yourself. Do not lie. The truth about this thing, some people have bad character. It's true. But even in that, you still have to come out and say something. Whatever they are saying, if it's true or it's a lie, you have to still come out and say something. It doesn't mean that the person saying whatever they're saying about you is lying, quote unquote, but you have to say something. Who remembers the statement now from, what's that guy's name again? I've even forgotten. The Bianca Mata, the first lady. Who remembers that her statement? That she didn't touch her, she didn't do anything. But from the video, we saw everything. But guess what? She has come out and she has given you statement. Whether you like, believe. Whether you like, don't believe. Do you understand? In building a brand, the brand personnel can decide for you to say you were never there, you never showed up, you never did. If it be lie, but a statement must be released. That is it. It's not joke, right? If the story isn't straightforward and there's falsehood, it gets more twisted. And you know the thing with BA, the more people talk about it as it's going, it's changing topic. It's changing. And bombastic element. In those days, yes, now bombastic elements. you're nothing but a hanging pants. Oh, I'm sure that right now Gen Z people have more sophisticated insults. But those times, this bombastic element, you insult somebody, that bombastic element, they will cry. They will shed tears, you know. You're nothing but a hanging pants. Oh, tears! So my sister got a new food processor just so she doesn't leave a bad review for an old. Bam! I put in. Because of review, the company sent her sister back a new food processor, and they still refunded her money. You say review is not important. Mama, they funny you. Fuck on her head like having biscuits. I'm a comedy professional, yes. See now, Shagun is here. Obi, hope you're still here. See our second male men's ministry headmaster. He said, I'm a customer experience professional. I see you're right. You need to say something about your brand. Very, very important. People are watching you. I'm very serious. Now, the thing with these brands, SAGA doesn't discourage brands. Let me just tell you. Oh, there's a SAGA, there's a fight, there's negative review, there's this one, there's that one. Doesn't discourage brands. Your analytics, if you can show your analytics that you're having, you have a good following, you have great, what they call engagement, brands will come. Go and ask Tasha. Go and ask Tasha of Big Brother. As she came out, she did her apologies. Brands were still coming. Because guess what? Titans do not joke. If you sign Tasha up, they will sell out all the things you brought out. You think we are here to do and 3 people don't like her? What is the meaning of that? I'm selling market. You're telling me 3 people don't like her. Those people that follow my channel know that Thatcher period, I told you people of a chair company that missed out on a big deal because that chair company follow for this class one at the talk. That class matter. You know why? The chair company could not separate their class model of this thing with the Gen Z push and target market. The owner of this company is not hungry. She's a big lady. But who remembers that in Big Brother house, Thatcher was always sitting on a particular yellow chair. That yellow chair was made by the Ileya brand. That chair and that stool, as at that time, it cost 180,000. I think, yeah, 180,000. It will cost that brand nothing to send that chair, just that chair, one chair and a small stool, to Thatcher. All the chair, Titans will buy everything there. They will clean out that company. We are talking about profits. Oh, people did not really like her. She was disqualified. Hello, brand, you're signing on to her in the name of God of second chances. Life hits you, gives you lemon, but a brand that believes in you, believes in second chance. Their names they used to brand this thing. Because business is a numbers game. Don't allow anybody tell you, if you defend, brands will avoid you. I'm talking from the point of a brand because I have a business. I'm seeing myself first as a business before influencer. I hardly see myself as an influencer. So I'm not looking for brand to look for me. The way I treat my business, I'm treating it as a brand in itself. Do you understand? So for you to sit back and say, I will not do this, I will not do that because of brand. But you've never reached out to any brand. Look at the aesthetic of your content. Is there a particular brand you want to come? At least make you first see. If now the aesthetic of your content looks like you want all those nice, calm, no drama kind of brand, no problem. Do you know that there are also crypto brands? Do you know that there is Bet Ninja? Do you know that there are all those Naira bets people that want to sign influencers? You are here being worried because somebody that does makeup or hair or all those small bougie things does not want to sign you. This social media will not allow anybody stress you. Guys, have you heard this thing? Fuck other head like having biscuits. Welcome, yummy mommy. Welcome, everybody. Carry bench come. Oh, yes, so. You the gongolo cigar. Ah! Yes, this is it for me. You the craze, you the mad, you the gongolo cigar, right? You start with you the craze, you the mad, you the gongolo. Is it gongolo? It should be it though, because I can't remember it. We have missed out on all this serious insult. Right now, the insult is too much. Like they just go in and scatter your self-esteem. In those days, these are the insults we used to go. We used to use. You say yes. What can you offer to the public from your platform? You're the brand. This thing Yummy Kitchen wrote, is it? You're the brand. We're too worried about what internet people think about us. Oh, my subscribers will not like it. If your subscribers like you, they should be able to like certain, like you should be able to be real. If not, you master bad character. And you find out that you're pretending. After a while, you burn out. You should be honest. Don't be malicious. If you make a mistake, let me tell you, for those of you that have been involved in one saga or the other, in the YouTube saga people, I'm telling you that one of the best way, no matter the crime you have committed, is to apologize. Is to be honest and apologize. Your ability to apologize. I'm telling you the gospel truth. It stopped here. Apology that has no sentiment attached. Apology that has no, what will I put it? Bad vibes attached. Sincere, heartfelt apology, because nobody is above mistake. If anybody drags you inside any form of saga or whatever, as you clear your name, anywhere that you see that you're wrong, take correction and apologize. I'm telling you the truth. There is no brand that will say they want to avoid you because it's rubbish. That brand does not have budget for many people. It's just simple. You don't have budget and it's fine. It's fine. They will avoid you more if you say anything that is homophobic. Yeah, what's in there they call political. if you say anything that is, there's some racist, those kind of things will make brands avoid you. But not for you to, somebody said something bad about you and you came out and said, no, that's wrong. I'm not like that. And you said because of what they said or because of that perception, brand is going to avoid you. That brand is not a serious brand. No way. I don't mind Michael. He just there here, they jump. But mommy, baby, how are we doing in the London side of things? Guys, like this live stream. So we are going somewhere. If you're a business or you're a brand, on the other hand, if you're a business owner, because I wrote down some points so that we follow through, I don't talk sideways. This video, like I said, I've finished shooting it. So these are the points I used to shoot the video that I'm discussing, because if I discuss like this on the video, it will be too long. The last one I wrote, I said, on the other hand, if you're a business owner or a brand, then it is more important for you to have PR to avoid misrepresentation. Do you understand? You have PR because there was a period that people were dragging Jackie Aina because she wrote Sorosoke on a candle, and she wrote a couple of things. Personally, I was not offended. I will not lie to you. I don't used to do bandwagon offense. Because everybody's offended does not mean I'm offended. If I'm not offended, I'll tell you I'm not offended. When I saw it, I was like, oh, nah, so then they do now. Was it offensive to a point? Yeah, I can see where some people can collect offense, and I don't blame them. But personally, I wasn't offended. And then a lot of people were targeting her and talking bad about it and, going in. And I found that, yes, for you to just tell her, no, that thing is a wrong move, you shouldn't do that, it's one level. But for you to go about and say, oh, these Nigerians based in America, they have a way, it's now too malicious. Understand me, I'm not saying that you are wrong. I'm just saying from an innocent bystander. Some people's representation of the whole matter was so malicious. You would think that them and Jackie, they drag husband. What is this? You have told her. Hopefully her PR was writing by them, because I'm sure they released the statement. But the way the target was, oh boy, yeah. I say, oh, now wow. Understand that truly there are some Nigerians abroad that don't give one hell about this country. It's true. But there are Nigerians even inside Nigeria, we don't care about the country. Is it not true? It's true. It's true. I understand the point when we say, since you will not care about us, don't carry our slogan, because it's not, this is a country, this is a culture. You cannot pick and choose when to be Nigerian. Do you understand? I get it. I get it. I understand that. But also understand that, see, in this life, as a brand, whether she gets bad character, whether her face, she's stuck up or whatever, because they are targeting not Jackie, they are targeting her brand, she has to release a statement. Do you understand how it works? She must release, and that's why the statement was released. I don't even remember the statement, but it was one kind of something. But she started release something. PR is important because of misrepresentation. So that tomorrow people do not attach your brand with your inability to be a human. You have no sympathy. You have no sense of how will I say, carrying people along. You're on YouTube. You have subscribers. The ones that love you understand. What of me? I'm subscribed to you because I like your channel. I don't love you yet. Do you think I don't deserve an explanation? I'm just saying. You think I don't deserve an explanation? I watch you. I watch you with my data. I'm seeing that somebody's accusing you. 3 other people out of 10 are saying, don't talk, darling. You're big. You're above it. That's cool. But what of the rest of us that want you to say something so that I get to hear you better, so that I get to know you more, so that I get to decide if I love you for who you are or I'm here to hear gossip? You have to speak. Let's take some comments. He said, yep, sincere apologies go a long way. That's how I saw Sami Okposu invited to a church program I attended last week. Thank you so much. More chicks. Do you know why this thing is important? Remember, when this you matter was going on, several times on the video, I compared you to Sami Okposu. And that is why when I started this series, that you series, I initially used to say, guy, stop all this banter and give a carry Sami Okposun apology, change name, change some things, and put your own name. You see how Sami Okposun, those of you that used to offend people and you don't know how to write PR, go and copy Sami Okposun's own and keep in your house so that you will know how to put PR well. That was a proper PR statement. And because he's a public figure, he's a social media person, Sami Okposun served his punishment, which was, I think, 3 months or 4 months of a church will tell you your punishment. You're not supposed to hold mic. You're not supposed to minister. You're supposed to come to church early, probably be assigned to hospitality or toilet department or traffic department. There are certain ways that churches handle this thing. And Sami Okposun did not take any job until he was done with that. And then you come to the altar and your pastor will now bless you. Do you understand how it works? After then, that is when he can preach. That is why, according to more chicks, you see, a church in Maryland can now, having seen that you were broken and you have apologized, will now take you in. Do you understand? They need a big pass sorry. They need a big pass sorry. Even when you do wrong, this man had a wife in the household. He went to impregnate somebody. Auntie saw that he was married and collected pregnancy because it was consensual. As far as I'm concerned, that woman is not a victim. Sami Okposun does not have a biological child for his wife. But still, he did not form Igbo. He did not form big man. He did not form, Odeshi. After all, a son is a son. Let the child come in. I love my wife, but I need a hair. He said, what is child? This, my wife, is priority one. Whether she get pikin or not, she's priority one. If you like, give birth to John the Baptist. My wife is priority one. He made it clear. He apologized to his fans. He apologized to the church. He apologized to his in-laws. This is somebody that did it. Talk more of when you know do something, person accuse you. You say they form maturity. You cannot clear your name. It is so weird. Anytime I say all those things, I'll be like, what did they worry you? You clear your name. Unless you don't treat your name as a brand. Your name is important. Do you know that tomorrow you can start a business and you become a billionaire? And one search engine, then go search, can't find one stupid YouTube quarry. One nonsense YouTube quarry. They will go and resurrect it and start asking you. Remember my analogy. When they are throwing dirt on your name, your gold-plated name, you know they talk. The dirt will sink in. Gold is soft. Real gold, not be that one where they mix with metal. Real gold is soft. It's malleable. It would have entered. That dirt would have entered. The day you want to clean your name, you will scratch the gold. You will, as you're cleaning your name, you're damaging it. That's what will happen because at the day of your lifting, somebody will go and resurrect a stupid YouTube video that you refuse to react to and bring it back. And because not everybody likes success, your enemies will hone in on that bad statement. Go and look for the person that dragged you. Do an interview with the person. The person will collect money. They will do an interview with another person. They will start spreading lies. And now you'll be running tiki, trying to release statements. By that time, you would have forgotten some details. You will start shooting yourself in the foot. That's when I say you are scratching your own gold. That time, you go to spoil your name more. Because you have forgotten some details. You have forgotten some things where you deform maturity. Is that how it's done? You don't do that. You don't do that. You're not looking at tomorrow when you become big. You think the higher you go, the less enemies. As they go up, you have more enemies. You will have more enemies. This lifting you are praying to God for, when that lifting comes, the arrow that will follow it, be ready. Lola is saying here, yes, your brand image is a golden currency. Seriously. Honestly, as a subscriber, I was glad you responded. Not for malicious reason, but because we know exactly. See, I'm not even going to, see, look at the way I responded now. I cannot fake hate. Highest, I'll tell you that you have a banje and you don't have sense. It gets certain insult where I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it. I like to back things up with facts. And that whole video, I was backing it up with facts and with Bible. Every single thing I say is here, it's written, it's here. I'm not saying something that is not written. It's here. With the way I was angry, I could have come out here and published her business name. But even in my anger, it is nothing to me. I don't want to run down her business. Her business is small. Even if I sue her to court, I have bankrupted her. Bankrupt her, bankrupt the husband, join. because I will just be dragging that issue. And they know that they can't afford it. It will not be like the big ones are hunting the small ones. Then they don't have so much oppression. Hey, they used to oppress them. That's what they will remember then. Now that they are sharpening mouths, nobody's saying anything. Until now, she has not apologized. She has not apologized. As angry as I was, it was not even in my intention to drag down her business, because I know now. The moment I release that business name, I know people that will bounce on her. But I don't want to encourage the last thing I said there that is on my topic, cancel culture. When people come to your statement and they insult, you know that everybody's angry now. This thing they're saying, people are like, Asi, just give me the name, I'm looking for her. If everybody goes there and starts writing series of things in her inbox, she'll say, hey, bullying. I sent my people to come and bully her. Hey, bullying. You are forgetting all the malicious things you said. Do you understand? That's why even in your reaction, you have to react with understanding, because they can even set trap with your response. I'm telling you, people. So I was not offended with the Jackie thing, but her response was lackluster and showed that she does not receive. I'm telling my dear, we have many of them abroad there. Do you understand? Even when she came to Nigeria, you see that this one is not like, she's more of her mom's side, which is also good. But you're not in touch with. I know Nigerians that always, even though they're abroad, even though they don't really know the Nigerian culture, like that, they want to be immersed in it. Jackie is not one of them, and it's not bad. But please don't use it. It would have been better she used maybe Uganda, Kigali, you know, different African names to push it, because there's a way Africa now is selling. Those of you that want to pick offense, that's a good place to pick offense, because I see no reason why Black Americans will just sit and say, okay, I want to sell something for the African continent. It almost seems like you're trading a culture that is just a culture, it's normal to us, and then you come and you pick it and package it for profit. It's weird. That's why that Sorosoke thing was weird. It's weird. Since when is Sorosoke a candle? The candle could have been named anything and people will still buy it, you know? Yeah, there are people that will still buy. I'm not a customer, but when I saw it, I was like, see, I choose what will annoy me. That one no follow for waiting will annoy me. Guys, don't worry. Let me be reading some comments. Explanation is very important, as some people want to know exactly what is happening. Exactly, because if I'm somebody that I don't know, I don't like you, I don't hate you, but I'm your subscriber. I'm a new subscriber. You know, I like your comments, and I'm beginning to see that people are attacking you. I want to hear. I want to know what's up, because there's freedom of belief. If after you explain, I still don't like you, that's my own business. Do you understand? But at least you have explained. If after you explain, I now like you, that's to your benefit, because you have explained. Our lawyer has said, though, she said, in law, silence is taken as acquiescence. She don't come. Oh. Please, who knows how to pronounce this thing? Acquiescence, aka agreement. So, Tonye, if it's mass, you can't try this thing. I put it to you. If it's mass, you cannot try me. You want to disgrace me in the market square with English big grammar. Let us do further mass. So more meet for junction. You cannot do this. Let us go and solve. What is further mass? Quantitative, elementary mass. All these lawyers, people are too proud for people that don't know mass. Don't worry. Yeah. Oh, but see, she said like silence is taken as agreement in law. So those of you that are forming silence, are people hearing? If tomorrow you wake up and you try to sue the person, and the person said, I told you this thing 2 years ago, the judge will ask you why you didn't say anything, because by not saying anything after 2 years, it seems like you agreed. This is law. Lawyer and I, they talk about this person that is saying is a lawyer. Vicky is here. Hi, Vicky. Say claiming maturity has hurt us even more. Don't come out to talk. It's like, it will be like SAGA. At the end of the SAGA is digging deeper. Yes. It's good to speak out. It's good to, I don't know that maturity talk. The thing they tire me. If anybody says anything about you, my dear, even if nobody is aware, you come out and you say, I heard a certain rumor about me. That is not my person. I didn't do anything like that. You will find out that even you feel relieved. Some of us that know you and like you will not be like, I always knew that Vicky is not like that. Or I always knew that Caroline is not like that. I always knew that Mel is not like that. Do you understand? Just by coming, you did nothing, your reaction or your video is not malicious. You're just saying your side of the story. You must say your side of the story because we, the subscribers, are the judge. Now we they judge the matter. We hear from one side, we hear from another side, and we join it together. That's how we judge. If only one side is speaking, that's what we'll judge on. That's it. Hi, Mel. Yes, so don't know that's something. Oh my, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, something is there. Bible even talk about a good name is better than riches and fame. A good name. You have worked hard for your good name. Somebody is coming because they are offended. They are feeling sad to come and drag you. Hey, my dear, a good name. I'm saying this because some of you will start growing in business to a tremendous height. YouTube is not even my problem. Instagram, where my business is, that I don't even used to worry. I'm always here gisting with you people. Somebody is dragging me there. My Instagram, before I started YouTube, I was like 33,000 plus followers on Instagram. I left it. I came to start YouTube. Now YouTube self don't pass the Instagram. I didn't say I was too proud. People know me there. Nothing like that. And then, even though that platform still is the one that runs my business, I cannot stay and say simply because the YouTube people do not know what is happening. Because the truth is, if I didn't say anything, most of you will not know. And we'll just continue. What if down the line, the person you want to marry was a follower of that girl and saw my name being dragged in the mud? Tomorrow now, you are now telling the person, oh, see this Acid darling, she owns 3003 events. And the person say, is it not the 3003 event that somebody dragged and said that she said X and said Y and said Z? In my maturity, I have allowed that thing become my name. All of a sudden, because you like love and you don't want to hurt your new husband, you suddenly say, really? She's like that? Let me unsubscribe. Oh, maybe she just they pretend. Maybe she don't. And there, not knowing that my name has started spoiling and going. Speak up, speak fast. You speak up, you speak fast. I don't tell you now. Extra steps. Hey, God of Nazareth, you're here. Welcome. See my Canada gang. Welcome. Very true. The more you grow, the more enemies you have. I'm telling you the truth. I know right from time I used to gist to people about Obanje clients. I didn't used to talk about vendors because I'm a vendor. I know some kind of nonsense what they do, but I'm a vendor now. Now Hey, they don't know me. The things I see, all I will say, all. I know that there's so much jealousy in the event industry. So much. I've told them that, see, this data and this tech I'm doing, I go live on it. I'm the one that entered. I can wake up and go. It will not drag me. Any day, anything I want to do, I can do it. And that's my belief system. There's so much malicious hatred, click system, this one, that one, in events. And event planners are the easy hits because they think that their entire business is rested on me, referring them to clients. And now if Yomi Kitchen wants to get married and she doesn't want to use dessert, I cannot force her to use dessert. If she wants to use dessert and I send her the dessert vendors and she doesn't choose you, I cannot force her to choose you. That's my business model. The client has to also be comfortable with the vendor for me to use the vendor. So you cannot sit back and say the reason you're not getting jobs is because ASI is not giving you jobs. How many jobs have you given me? That's the problem we face in this event industry. You will see somebody that is sitting in their little circles, and this planner is always working with these people. They have not given me job. They are not the people that you say we are working with. Ask them what they are doing. I go sit down for house here. Delivery guy will bring bag of rice, cake, food. This one, that one. Who brought it? This other vendor. You think I'm not going to remember the person? You think I was looking for bag of rice? But I don't want to be indebted. Somebody that will do that. My son that is here, all his birthdays, a particular vendor always brings gifts. Not for me, never for me, but for Micah. Micah's birthday, door will open. Gift for Micah. Micah's birthday, every single... You think I will not use that vendor? I don't understand. And these things are not expensive because the kind of money I bring some of these people in terms of business, I will tell you, if I tell you the amount, if I look at my book and say, okay, this particular vendor, the amount of jobs I've given you, let me call the figure. Some vendors, job I don't give them, don't they enter 10 million? It's not that the 10 million is my money. But just by giving you different jobs from January till now, some vendors 3 million, some vendors 5 million, 6 million. How much are they buying? They want to buy Micah something, you buy maybe a small toy of 30K. It is the thought that counts. You think I'm looking for toy? There's a thought. There are caterers that they will do food. They will send to all the event planners, all the other vendors. People will remember you. Some of them no say na bad character. You go to church every day. You don't pray that God, any dark cloth. When Mountain of Fire people are praying, some of you people will be laughing. You don't know that some of those prayers are important. Your name might have a dark cloth over it. Anytime people think of your name, they don't, when good is coming, they forget your name. You pray against it and you start making call. Now November has come. You are a baker. You are a vendor. How many planners or people that can help you have you reached out to? You are a baker. You say they do desserts, they do cake. Not even me. Don't give me because food, no, they not be food, they worry me. Other planners, do small dessert something and go and give them. You can decide to take 1 week and not just send delivery person, drive to them. How are you, ma? Hope you're fine. I want to bring this package to you. Oh, please, try it. It's our new cake. And please, anytime you have job, remember me. Oh, my page. I can do wedding cakes. I will give you good discounts. Guess what? Only a wicked person, because sometimes as they come out, person they call me for job. I'll just tell my lead planner, put this girl, give her the cake job. What you brought to give me is worth 1,000. What I'm giving you is a job of 300,000. Then they use money, find money for this work. Not necessarily because the money you're using is commensurate to what you will get. It's just so that people remember you. We have families, we have other things. It's not only wedding that is our problem. So when wedding come and we are just thinking, it is the people that are around us we think of first. That's how it works. So most times when people have finished gossiping and there's so much malicious hate, and in that your gossip circle, you did not tell them that, Micah, you're making noise. In that your gossip circle, you did not tell them that you have never spoken to me one day. You did not tell them that we have never met one day. You people marinated the gossip such that anytime you hear my name, you just started vomiting vile comments and disgrace yourself. That's why they start to. You say pastors like Pastor Chris sometimes clear the air about false reports, not everything or major ones. Someone like Pastor Chris said, that one is very high up there. Church PRO alone can solve it. When there were reports about his divorce and the rest, PRO solved it. But when you come out and say you think Pastor Chris is a fake pastor, he will answer you. All those things are small talk. But when it comes to something like you think that the ministry stole money, that's a damaging this thing. Church PRO will talk. Because even as a PR person, you have to weigh the matter. Not be everything then they reply. So somebody will go and tweet and insult you, a musician. Now everything you tweet, you go, some things you just leave them. But if it's a fellow musician trying to drag you, you have to do PR. You have to put a sharp statement. That's how it works. Say it's the Obanje vendor for me. That's how they laugh. I'll say it's good to see Vicky. That's it. He reached Obanje because I did not see her. I have never spoken to her. Like, make her offend you, make you drag me. Do you understand? If this matter now, I was the one that offended her. He said, people know me now. Go come outside, talk, say, see what thing happen, no, see why the thing happen. But it's not me. And because I am a Bible study, Bible believing girl, I sent series of messages saying, sorry, it's not me, Are they peaceful? Leave that. Sometimes I do violence, but I'm quite peaceful. At least the first time I will come out and I will tell you, please, this is it. You're being like you're dragging my business. I'm not the person. I'm not the person. And she said, no, she's not taking it. If she had taken it down, I'll never do video. What? Maybe she just made a mistake. I'll just leave it. But she said she go leave them. Do you know that it's after I took it down, I started having call. And after I replied, some vendors will not be calling. I see how we solve this thing so that it does not escalate beyond this thing. I told them, you don't even know me. You are calling me. The person who offend me, they call. You, they call, say you be family friend. What does that even mean? What am I supposed to do with it? You did not tell her. You said, no, that he said it that when she wrote it that no, Asi cannot do this. I said, well, that's fine. But for you to tell me not to respond, it's never going to be possible. It's never, the time I told them that I will respond 7 p.m. the next day, That was the day people were just, hey, Asi, what was it? What is? It's not you want to hear. It's like she's taking it down. I said, nothing like that. It's too late. It's too late. Selective amnesia, be my dear. For her not to apologize, now pride. You're forming pride. Me? Nah. Cannot do pride. If I respond, I do immediately. Immediately respond. Don't allow dust settle on your name. Say it. Say Sammy has another this in Maryland. Are you serious? That's good. Because the truth is, most times all these people where they do all this thing. Yeah, so they've seen pronunciation. So it's pronounced acquiescence. Chini, are you trying to shade the wine me? Are you trying to spoil me? She hasn't though. I'm telling you, like I look at it and I'm like, there's no point. I don't want to waste money on lawyer when I can drop YouTube video. If I even wanted to overdrag it, I go to drop part 1, part 2, part 3. Just they spoil your name, they go make money. But even looking at it, I'm like, where I won't follow beat you. You know when person go just they do anyhow, don't they look and say like, you're not even worth it. That's why I could not even edit the video. I said, let me do live and explain. Updates. Yeah, a couple of people have been calling and all of that. Not everybody. And let me tell you another part you should look out for. Very important, but let me read comments. So I've already asked you to help Jazzy with homework. Sorry, we must do further maths. You use big English to disgrace me, Sotoyin. We must do further maths. It's a very true. I love people that explain things. It's true because somebody can just be there. You know they explain. Like it's like you don't rate me as your subscriber. So many things are happening about you. Yeah, they're like, hi guys, today we will not cook rice. Are we here to cook rice? Madam, it's like you didn't hear what they said. I don't know personally, but that's the kind of person I am. If you're just able to go about it saying, don't worry, I ignore those. No, not be me and you. I know they do that kind of thing. Because I don't like, one of the reasons why I don't like to hear bad things about people is because those bad things now make me form a notion about them. I don't know if you're like that. People that understand it. Somebody you've never met, you just hear a bad thing about them. It has formed a picture. Before you know, you start feeling a type of way about them, but you've never met them. Imagine if that person does not come out and explain. Now it's left to your conscience to know that, oh, that was what happened. You didn't know. So, Sotoye, please, let's meet in mathematics. Yeah, so don't mind, Naya, don't mind her. She's there going to drag me, a homie, inside big English. It does make sense. It means you have accepted the accusation. Ooh. I said, people judge what they hear first, though. You have to, and speak fast. You're keeping it. Speak fast. Please, let me just read some comments. Oh, thank you so much. Rumbi said, this is why I follow you. You're very mature. You reacted with maturity. The Obanje made my blood boy, I'm telling you. Welcome. Just clearly looking for clients. Clearly, but now speak up and speak fast. You speak up and you speak fast. You speak up. So why do some people, let's take some comment. Why do some people feel so entitled to other people's success? I'm telling you, that success when you feel, they feel say, okay, they can pounce on it and you will call their name. And then because the truth is, even in this success that you think you have, not everybody likes you that is following you. There are people that hate you. And when you call that person's name, because they hate you, they will patronize that person. They will patronize that person, come to the person's DM and say, hey, thank God you even said it. Oh, I used to follow her, but I always knew that there was something wrong with her head. She's not well. And the person will not say, you see, even some of her YouTube people, they have confirmed that her head is not correct. My dear, pray. Yes, you have to be smart in business. Hi, Nazo. Oh my God. My US gang. Yes, so Yomi Kitchen said people should pray. Vicky said you use money to find money. Exactly. You use money to find money. In business, you are selling plantain chips. Nobody has tasted it, but we should use our spirits to give you job. I don't like plantain chips like that. But share it. Share it. If I don't like it, somebody in my house will like it and say, this person's chips is nice. That person's review will make me give you a job. That's how it works. Hey, I don't want to lose money. How will I bake cake and not be sharing to people? I beg. It's my money that is doing. My dear, you're not ready for business. You're not ready for some of you that want to now go into business where you're selling clothes. Even if you're doing clothes, you hear that somebody that is an influencer, like Boma is here. Boma na influencer, Boma don't born. You're into baby things. You have not sent one thing to Boma. Free publicity. Boma will say, oh, guys, I got this thing from XYZ brand. So nice. I've been using it on my baby. It has been. You think that those positive remarks will not give you customer? Some of you, you're doing hair, but you will just sit down and say, oh, my YouTube niche, my YouTube niche. Nobody knows you're doing hair. Nobody knows you're doing wig. You're seeing brands that are sending products to all them Nello, Adeze. You are doing wig. You never even send them one. They can't even look at it and be like, even during their birthday or something, you just send it, put it in your company name, add it, everything. That free publicity is what brands pay thousands of dollars for. But you use sense. You send it as a gift. They will not be like, oh, see this hair I got from this brand, man. The hair is good. The hair is lush. This is what I want today. Thank you. That clip of the video, you carry a knack as part of your review. He said, oh, thank you so much, man. Thank you. In fact, as they send the hair, you send wine because you are not just greedy. It's not just head. You want to send them so that they do advert for you. You send something thoughtful. You send a card. Be wise. Now you're seeing that, oh, people are jumping up and down. There are certain people that you are not sending your product. Hey, as you're about to send my product to this person, or this person can do a reaction video every time. I don't know if my dear, we are into business. If you think like a business person, all this quarrel no go dey hungry you. You're thinking like a business person because you're thinking of numbers. Anybody that is sitting down and doing sit down video, guess where we are looking at? Your head, just from here to here. Hair, wig is a major part of a sit down video. If you have good hair, everybody will be asking you, where did you get your hair? Because sit down video, we don't get another place to look. It's not like a vlog that we are looking everywhere. In a sit-down video, we are looking at your hair. Why are people not sending hair to sit-down video people? How much they inside? Some of you do braided wig. All those big braided wig where probably they are selling 30, 35,000. How much is 35,000 in dollars? If you send a very fine wig to what they call YouTubers, just settle down, talk, say 100K. I won't send to 5 people. I won't use 100K. I won't use, and that 35,000 is your selling price. It's not your cost price. Because when you're giving them now, you're giving them a cost price because it's dash. You're not getting a profit. Use it and sow seed. Know how way out of that 5-3 no go germinate. Bring you better business. When they use it and snap thumbnail, use that thumbnail and put on your community and advertise your business rigorously, like vigorously. Before Sotan come for me. Oh my God. So smart this thing. Marketing one's brand. I'm telling you. Say, it made me learn more. Thank you, Vicky. Bible study 50%, violence 50%. I'm telling you, back to back. Now the grammar, Deborah, don't mind her. Every time she'll bring one kind of serious grammar. I told her, I say, see, Sotoye, I am not a lawyer. It's further mass that we'll use and settle quarrel. I don't like big grammar. I don't do that. Let's solve mass. Lawyers are always proud. My learned colleague, do they know mass? Oh my God. Thank you guys so much. I see your comment. Jenna! Oh, August visitor. I've been a November visitor. Jenna Chinwa is here. Hi. Welcome. Neye said the truth is that good name is better than money. And there are some people that just want to drag you for nothing. Not everyone that follows you watches. True. They don't love you. I'm going to tell you an instance. Let me finish this thing. This thing what they tell on an life. I don't say fafa things. Now life. People who believe what they hear first. Yes. Let me tell you people in this particular matter. So when this person was talking on her Instagram story, watch where God will use and teach you people lesson. When somebody is spoiling your name, I was in my father's house sleeping. I don't know what's in there. When someone is spoiling your, and funny enough, I didn't put on data. So it took like over 1 hour before I knew what the person was writing. We have, between me and that vendor, there are people that follow both accounts. Now you're somebody that you viewed that person's status. You saw the person dragging me. And you say you're my friend. You not quickly carry phone. Say, Oh boy, I see. Person they drag you for Insta story. Who be that person? Why the person they write this thing? Watch. When I say God use things to teach me lesson, I'm not saying something I don't know. Everybody that called me, I took notes of them. There are people that will not call you. They watch it though. They'll just be like, why is this one saying this thing? Maybe it's not Asia, beg, all this thing you're saying, but they didn't call you. But they didn't tell the person it's not you. Watch. And then when I now waited, when this person said this thing, I not talk, I sent different messages. If you did not check the message, you go and check my community post. I sent different messages. I reached out. I tried to say, see, I'm not the person. You're into business. Why are you dragging my name? You didn't even verify. You know, why are you dragging my name? I tried to explain. And then she said she's not bringing it down and she's not apologizing. I didn't even still answer. I gave her good, close to 5 hours. Because when I started writing Insta story, it was in the night. Around 11. That's when I started explaining my own side. By the time my Insta story had more than 3,000 views. To show you that there are people that viewed her status, knew she was talking about me, knew that I didn't do that, but they were just waiting for my reply. I'm telling you to be very careful. You are too moved about by, hey mama, all those hey mama people. Not be all hey mama like you. You have to be serious. All those, bring your eye down. When God wants to show you a sign, don't joke with it. And now when I started writing, our madam pata of events, Zafaya event, Funke Bokno in Lagos, 1 a.m. chatted me and said, my God, who is this person? Did she write all these things about you? Has she apologized? Have you settled it? She's in Lagos. Aruade invitation in Lagos sent me message. A dessert vendor in Lagos sent me message. Do you know more people that were reaching out to me as a response to those stories were based in Lagos? I am based in Port Harcourt. More of Port Harcourt people are subscribed to both platforms. More Port Harcourt vendors are subscribed to both platforms, but they will not say it. Hey, mama people. Hey, mama. You think say na your friend because then they say, hey, mama. What is hey, mama? Hey, you are seeing that, and they will come and tell you, don't say anything. You're bigger than it. But they will never defend you. Like I said, I used an analogy. Person, they slap you. When you want to react and say, why are you slapping me? They will hold your hand at your back. Say, Asi, don't react. Don't react. You are mature. They are not even going to shout on the person. They are not going to defend you, but they are holding your hand so that the person will be slapping you well without you reacting. And you are there saying, hey, they are my people. Because they are saying, hey, mama, they are my people. I watched out for them. Early the next morning, by the time more people woke up and saw that, I had told them that tomorrow, 7 o'clock, I will reply you. Right now, because I like funny things. I was using meme to do my this thing. I told them, let it be known to you that I followed peace with all men and it did not work. Right now, I declare violence. Now, so I put, in fact, if people want to even see the exact Insta story, the way I wrote it, I can put it on my community, 5 by 5, 5 by 5, like that. People were now like, Asi, really? That's when I started getting calls. Asi, you know, I follow her, I follow you. I know she's not that kind of person. And you too, I know you're not that kind of person. I tell the person, which kind of smelling story they tell me? I'm not interested in your story. He said, how we do to follow peace? I said, no, there's no need for peace. Everybody have bad character. Everybody, some people, they are smokers. Some people, they lie. Some people, they cheat. Some people, they do different things. Let me have bad character of not forgiving her. It's just simple. And I said it, and I told her, I said, no, don't allow me, don't force me to say, oh. Don't force me to say I'm going to, don't force me to say, am I going to support the person or not? But don't stress me. Am I going to forgive? And they're forcing you to forgive somebody that has not said sorry. In the name of pursuing peace. It is a lie. If you're really pursuing peace, you will go and meet the person that offended and tell her this thing they do not make sense. Go and say sorry. You will not come and meet the person that they beat up and tell the person to forgive. All they see me and then they do all those lie form of maturity. Don't do that. The person they battered should not be forced to forgive anybody. It is the person that created the offense that must apologize. And then you give that person time, even inside that your apology. Not when you did not even apologize, people come, they come. Because I have a bigger platform. Now you are coming to, hey, Asi, is there a way we can settle it? Is there a way we can do this so that it will not escalate? Will you get out what will not escalate? I will say my side. There is no way you will tell me not to say my side because it will escalate. That's why I told them, I said, anybody that is coming to near this, my Insta DM, some people were calling me. I said, wait for 7 o'clock. I would drop 1 hour, 22 minutes video. I break everything down. Everything I said in that video. One by one, because I know they like talk and miss. When people are coming for you in the name of peacemakers, understand that not all peacemakers have your best interest at heart. They are listening to peacemaker, but not all. If you come in to do peace, I will know who is the person offending you. Madam, now you caused the problem. Tell us sorry. Straightforward. Don't come here and be doing peace, but you're propagating your friend more. The peace you are forming now is more to the interest of your friend that offended me than to my own personal interest. Because the truth is, even though you're friend to both of us, our friendship is business. Our friendship, you don't know me past business. If today I'm falling sick, you will not know. You don't know me more than business. Do you understand? That's why I want people to be careful. All this, hey, mama, you they follow. Hey, mama, she's always commenting. She's my good commenter. I don't understand. I don't understand. If somebody is supporting you and they know you, if they see somebody dragging you, the first point of call is to tell the person, that's not Asi. That's not me. And I'm talking this thing for general vendors because it taught me a lesson. I am very happy-go-lucky. Everybody they carry for my head. Everybody they carry for my head. I know how many people say, mama, who be that? More go beat the person. I know how many people said that. And then tomorrow I'm working with those people and you're offended. I know how many people were legit. Hey, see, this particular person, wait, just give me name. I did not escalate it by calling her name. And that's me, because that's not my person. I'm not going to do that thing. But I'm just trying to let people know that there are times that will happen in your life. You're going to be swayed wrongly because you're believing that certain people that came in to form peace are for peace. They're not for peace. Be careful. I'm telling you people the truth. Let's take some comments. Not all subscribers are lovers. Some are haters. They just subscribe to see, to have first class notification of what is happening in your life. Exactly what Vicky is saying. So that tomorrow now they'll say, go and ask her people. I'm always on her channel. I'm always subscribed to her. In fact, if you watch some of her live videos, you will see her calling my name. I know her. So that when the Bible says they come to spy your ranks, be careful. That's why it's always good to have free mind, because nobody go feed you anything. They say, a lot of people don't, yes, a lot of people don't love you. Many a times, they just come to rate you or try to look out for something bad. Exactly, oh, more can they learn, oh, hey, mama, people. Then now they come, hey, mama, oh, hey, mama. Yeah. Some people, you like praise too much. You are addicted to praise. Be careful of the people fanning you. Oh, I like Vicky. She is so mature, very posh, very classy. You don't mount things on top me. At a point, even if I'm a lover of violence, Micah, you're making noise, please. Even if I'm a lover of violence, I go come, they say, Che, these my people, they like me because are they posh, are they mature? My name, they spoil. They say, are they posh? My name, they scatter, you say I'm mature. I will say, please, oh, I know you love me, but allow me to say something. Allow me to say something. And better when you're opening your mouth to say the truth, better come with facts, come with receipts. And then they do all those, them say, she say, he say, no, come with receipts. Lay it plain. Sometimes you might not even have receipts, but we see your heart. We see your heart. Please, it's very important. Oh my God. Super chat. Oh, are you people clapping? Start clapping for Mommy Yummy Kitchen Direct. The thing just popped up here. My comments are still coming. You people should be clapping. Oh, clap, 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 clap. Thank you so much. 10 pounds. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You see, I saw the violence frog egg on your YouTube channel. Oh, my community tricky. I still put it up because I feel like even though I did a whole video and I said my side, there are still people that would have watched that video and still say, maybe she didn't do anything wrong. That's why I have to come out and say, look, and when you bring out facts, don't bring out all at the same time. One by one. More than they use on her head. What did I say? One by one. Don't rush and pour out all your receipt. One by one. The first time I told them on Insta story, I not give them any receipt. I just talk. When I did, I'm sure she did not know I will bring it out. When I do YouTube video, I didn't put receipts. After my YouTube video, people watched it. And I now saw one comment that was doubting. In fact, after I put the receipt, the person went to delete their comment. Don't insult somebody. Give them facts where we say then go shame, delete comments. The person deleted comment because you see on one of my videos, I practically called out the person's name. The commented this. I called out the person's name. The person went to delete comments because I brought out the receipts. And I waited, went on Instagram, pour all the receipts. All the receipts I pour. I've not even brought out the actual names that she was calling me. That one's still there. My dear, before you react, have receipts. It's very important. Yes, so now, the way people are doing, everybody can have bad character. Oh. Nobody has monopoly of bad character. Everybody can have bad character. No, they do as if not only your head they hurt. Anybody can be bad. Ha! No, my own. When I get angry, I just talk and talk and talk, and later I forget it. I used to forgive easily. That's your bloody business. Me, I need to forgive easily. How will my own bad character be the one that is paining you? But you are the one that offended me. That's an Obanje spirit. You go about offending people. Then you will not say, me, I like to forgive easily. My dear, you have bad, evil spirits. You cannot offend somebody and not say, but I have forgiven her from my mind. Now she know why she carry face. You have no right to tell the person you offended when to forgive you. I put it to you. No right, because when you offend somebody, you have given the person leeway. You cannot tell me that I'm mad. Then they wait to make her follow you. You say you're mad. Now lie. If you say I'm mad, I can decide to use 52 lines and ridicule your generation. Why? Because now you first start them. You cannot tell me where to stop. That is why they say, no, they find trouble. You say you want to find trouble. You don't know how the person will react. You cannot, when I judge case like that, when somebody will say, me, I started and I insulted her only one. She now insulted me 50. I go say, but now you start. You are now coming to cry that, how will I give her one insult? She's giving me 50. I don't understand. If you had kept your mouth closed, would you have received 50 insults? Is it normal? Yeah. They do, and they tell on her, when it comes to all these things, when people are, God used to, the way I do my business, many times people tell me, when you come to my events, you see me, I'm laughing with every vendor, happy with every vendor. But remember, if you follow this channel, I always pray one prayer. I say, God, if it means dragging me on broken bottle, on the floor, hot quota, drag me. Let me not make a mistake. Especially those of us who get my type of character. Everybody is your friend. Hey, happiness to everywhere. Better be praying this type of dangerous prayer. God, don't allow me make mistake. Oh. Don't allow me enter a place where these people, they're using nose to push me, but I'm entering there and shining my teeth. This thing is just the act of God. I don't get offended by it because it just shows me when God wants to move me in a new phase of life, this is how it happens. Any baggage one won't carry enter here, and she's a nice person, God will make it scatter. It will scatter in public so that I don't have any, because I can give people benefit of doubt. You do something to me, you go they do. I'll say, maybe she has headache that day. That's why she said that thing. Maybe she's this and that's why she said that thing. Even leave us how they do violence. I can trust, I can forgive. That's how I be. God, that's why my angel, they joke. As you do any, you collect. My own angel, that's what they do with me. Hey. So I will just tell you, say sometimes the bigger run not talk now. Sometimes the bigger person are the real mumu. You are forming bigger person. Tomorrow now they want to give you national award. They search your name and see scandal on your name, but you don't open your mouth. Hey, you did not say sorry, guys. It is not me. Nobody is telling you to mention. If you watch my video, I never mentioned any name. But you clear your air. Very important. Very important. Even if I'm a brand, I just want to hear your side of the story. Because that's what I will pitch. If I go and I tell them to sign you up, and they say, oh And that's Vicky. I used to hear where they used to drag her. I said, yes, but she has said her side of the story. And from her side, you see that it's just female banter. Or it's just a case of misrepresentation. And they'll be like, okay, sign the project. That's all. That's how it works. All this brand one and they fear, as in the brand where they fear self, you never go approach them. We go talk rich there. Oh, Sandra! Ah, mommy, baby, how is baby cooking? So I'll be here. I'm quietly following up my day. You have to forgive, whether sorry or not, at the end of the day. But it's important not to give room for repetition. Sandra, I don't know her. So the repetition self is even possible. Do you understand? Me, I can forgive her. But what is like the forgiveness is not. Did she really see? I don't even know how to call it. If Nami offend you, when you react, it's a case of forgiveness. This matter is a case of mistaken identity, not be me do am. So I cannot forgive you. Like, because we don't even get issue. It be like Nenye, Sandra Ideyo. Nenye go find trouble. I come out, say, okay, her name is Nenye Special. And now at Sandra's reality, I can see that you don't have respect. You for your house go come which day I see today. I'm telling you, more than 8 Instagram story. She carry insult me. Whereas at their house, I did not have any altercation with her that day. You go come there. You know, I was so shocked, I started laughing. So it's not even a case of if you can forgive the person. Because I don't even feel like there's anything to forgive. Like, what is there to forgive? You made a mistake, you refused to correct the mistake, and I came out to clear my name. The fact that till now you have not asked for forgiveness is not a problem. But since it was a mistake, I just had to come out and clear my side. But say our two go get anything, we not been get before. Say our two no go gist again, we need a gist before. So that is why it's weird. It's not like I've given her a job before. I've asked her, like, okay, how is your job, this thing? Because I really liked her packaging. I was like, 2020, you get one of my big clients. I was like, okay, come and do dessert. I want to patronize this person. Truly, there are only 2 good dessert people in Port Harcourt. 2. And there's one that I keep using, but somehow I just look at it and I say, you know, with us as event planner, may not be like saying only one person that they patronize and 2 people, they, okay, make us give this one small job too. That's why I asked her. And that job did not pull through. I was like, okay, I left it. Then all of a sudden, without even finding out, you just go spoil my name. It be like say you don't carry me for mine now. Do you understand? So that's why I came out and I said, hey, God, I beg, go deliver me from Abanje people. Do you get? So it wasn't even a forgiveness matter. Then she carried, I said, there's forgiveness and repentance. You know, do you understand? The person not apologize. You didn't even say, oh, sorry, I made an error in judgment. Oh, sorry, I didn't know it was not you. Nothing. I don't understand. Yeah, so many peacemakers. Now one side then they. Guys, oh, thank you so much. Thank Yomi Kitchen. See, it's now I'm coming down to your distance. Thank you so much. God will bless you. God will bless you for me. So I know you're not this kind of person, do you? I mean, those people are the ones that twist their mouth. I'm telling you, they will come and say, Mama, I know this is not you. Because of YouTube videos. You know it's not me. How? Because of small videos like this here and there. Which day you know me? You know if I well? You know if anytime I come here, go brush my teeth, come. Men and brethren, today we are going to do classy ways of living. Whereas the back of the camera dirty. Do you know? So which one is, I know you. You're a classy mama. You know, now they cause the problem. You are the ones causing the problem. Somebody is dragging somebody's name in the mud. You say, classy mama, don't speak. Let the time pass. Now, why I do video, the day I do video with Uche, she will tell you I was one of the person when the Kwasala, all those their things. And me, and let me tell you, I don't know how you people used to do your own female friendship. Carry your phone, anything that phone will solve. Call the person. Every time, because you don't they do YouTube now, you go rush, they do YouTube. When phone call, you go fit call the person. Is it that you don't have credit, but you have data? You cannot call. They run, they go do YouTube. person drag me for YouTube and you be my friend, you go first call, say, oh boy, you the rain, no. See her, Valentina, they drag your name. I say, yeah, Valentina, what do I do her? And me, let me tell you the gospel truth. If you drag me, I feel don't come Valentina. Oh boy, not be me do what I will come and comment there. Do you know that there are many of these I don't know whether SAGA, I mean fights that would have ended if on a go comment for the person video. Say, oh boy, I don't do that the way they talk. Straight. The thing have killed it. Unless it's because of revenue. Because if you comment, I didn't do it, oh, I didn't say that, oh. The moment people know that you can comment, they're not gonna lie for your head. Now, because of this maturity where they make people, they drag you. They not say no go reply. So they will drag you well. I'm quite mature. Hey mama. Hey mama people. Anytime I see Ona, what they do, they come. When I say hey mama, just know. Just know. Just know. Hey mama. Hey mama. Now they always talk. Oh, thank you. Thank you for thanking her. Say silence is not always golden. Yes, it's a pity people always expect you to keep calm when you're being dragged. It's not always golden. And they tell Ona, clear your name. There are some of us that don't care about you and your friends. We don't care. We they follow all of Ona. We like all of Ona. And when you not clear your name, we not say, oh, now what happened be that? Down my gist now. And we move on. Me personally, I'm the kind of person. I go just call her, I say, where you? The time I did video, I told her, and I say, Uche, wait till I say you do. You do am. My line of questioning, 3 lines. You do am, I no do am. You do video, I no do video. Okay. I don't want to hear the inside story. You say you no do am, but you are somebody, I have your number. I go call you. That's all. Whether would they date, you say, ask you, what if the person is lying to you? Now, would they relationship? Why you go lie, give me? If you say no done, no done. And that for me, that's what I will believe. If tomorrow it turns out that you did it, I will not come here and say, some friends are liars. Some friends are malicious liars. They lie up and down. Nonsense. Instead, if I find out that you did it, I go just say, oh, but this guy, your head no correct. That they were you wait, tell me say you know do. Why be saying that you do? You know say nowhere. Indeed, some of you on a quarrel no don't make sense. What you mean they quarrel? So now the friend like give you now. You know the reason why she like. I say okay, so what you mean they like? Would they date? I ask your hand in marriage. Come on, get out, see your big head. And where would they go tomorrow? Continue. That's how life is. Life no need to hard pass like that unless on a friendship, on a not too like on herself. Now, friendship of common interest, friendship of what I will get from you, friendship with hatred. If not, there are certain things in friendship that nobody should say anything about your friend that will make you cannot use phone and call your friend and say, what's happened? Are you sure you're okay? Okay, no problem. Understand that not everybody will be like me and come out and say their name. I understand. It's okay. See Uche. Uche self is here. Hi, Uche. Not everybody will be like me and be gingered. She like calm things. But I told her nothing like calmness. If you feel that somebody is saying something wrong, me self, when she talk the story, when she do that her long video, that's when I knew the story. Most of the story, now that long video now I know. But Asi, you have been her friend since. Why didn't you dig in? You know some of them, they like dig. Tori, they won't dig. Sometimes, let me tell you the truth. I don't want to hear some kind of bad things about certain people that I have never met, because it will form a notion in my mind that will not allow me to love you unconditionally. Do you understand? This need for you to be hearing bad things about certain YouTubers from people. Sometimes, protect your ear gates, protect your eye gates, protect your mouth. All the things way open for your body, protect them. Why? Because you might never have met that person one-on-one. But if you keep watching bad things about the person, it will start forming a notion in your head. That person feel there nice, so you no go one know again. Yes or no? This is real life. That's why it's good to come out and clear air. Let the people that like you for you. Let the people that hate you go. But clear the air and always speak the truth. Truth will come back. Oh, it go come back. It must show. That's my own. You say, yeah, there are things that are difficult to forgive, but forgiveness comes faster when the sorry is said and it's meant when you say sorry and you mean it, let me tell you the truth. If that girl, the moment she realized she was wrong, if she deleted all those Insta story, I will just forgive her. I was following her on Instagram, for crying out loud. I was following her on Instagram. Hey, it's not you. No problem, no problem. Even if you don't tell me sorry, just delete it because it's misrepresentation. Maybe I go take and say you still a verse. But you say, I should go and look for the person that offended you. And then till I look for that person, you will not take it down and you will not tell me sorry. Then I'll banjo. It's not cruise. I've been telling people this thing before. People should not be taking everything as cruise. Some things are marine spirits, unclean spirits. Unclean spirits. He said, we shall visit one day, God willing. Yes, Yami Kichabi, the pounds mama. Thank you so much. If you offend somebody, what exactly are you forgiving? When you look for trouble in this, that's the thing. When you go and insult somebody, now you start the insult. Now the person come give you the one way be say, bam. You say, Jesus. I only told her that she is a bombastic element. Her four-corner head like cabin biscuits. Her leg like Tico Sander. That is where I stopped. But she came with bazooka, knife, gun, insult, reach your generation, reach your ancestor, reach everybody, left, right, front, back. All of us go come begin one day judge Mumu matter. What do they judge? Oh, what do you like? Now you go find trouble. You're not ready for fight. You go fight. Then hold you for neck, begin they beat you the one way we say, you don't even know. You say, but I just slapped you. I was thinking that you would slap me back. You get person you go slap, the person go use hand, hold you for neck, slam you down, reach ground. You will be there saying, oh my God, you're supposed to slap me back now. It's slap I was waiting for. You slap me, I slap you. You punch me, I punch you. Not be so it happen. You get people you go slap, you go see yourself, they collect treatment. The next time you open your eye, coma. In sense of even this kind of confrontation, there are things my goodness. Okay, don't mind me, or I have to be reading comment one. Sometimes I know someone don't leave me. Because my commenters, and I don't just leave me. Man, they go up here, no verse, and they come. Nana, man, rush through the comments. As I said, I put it to you. They say they slap you. Turn the right cheek. By the time the cheek hot, so right cheek. Turn the right cheek. They slap you here. Turn the right cheek. They slap you here. Me, I be Peter. You don't even need to slap me. Ginger Jesus, I go cut your ear through away. Just pray. As you come ginger Jesus, I don't remove one ear. More they wait for front. I be Peter. Some of you take things lightly. Be prayerful. Everything is not cruise. Do you know that there's a time, make a tell on this thing, and I'm saying this because, of course, this is a closed life, and nobody say plenty people did, just like I think 70 people. In that you people saga, I think I spoke with Temitope Banks, that I think the lawyer that is based in Abuja. I chatted her on Instagram. I think she held one of my comments, and I told her, I say, this on a saga, evil spirits don't enter. Go and mark my word. There was a time I had to leave YouTube because I'm quarreling with this person. I'm dragging this person. There was a time there was back-to-back posting, back-to-back saga. Evil spirits enter. Evil spirits enter. You people should be careful. Oh. Be careful. They look YouTube with eye of business. They look YouTube with cruise. You know, they look on like saying a brand. You're not looking at it like a business that has envy. You know, if you're selling in market, you know that you have people that are jealous you. You are aware because you're in the market. This YouTube, there are people that can be jealous of you. Then feel not even be content creators. Then feel just the comments. They have not even held their own camera to start. But your growth, then they're jealous. Do you understand? And then they're coming to live some kind of dangerous thing. And you I say, don't worry, it's all cruise, it's all vibes. Pray, Mona, pray. The time this thing happened, I came out, I said, no. Evil spirits don't enter some of this on a quarry. Evil spirits. You they cruise, you they drag person, they carry your name and your picture, they go swear for nights. Be careful, no. Don't go and hold altar. They say there are certain altars you don't hold that you have nothing to do with. Matter when no concern you, you go hold the altar. Ha! Nka tell on if on like sabi, if on no like to. So hey, natural, yes, so you can't beat a child and tell them how to cry. That one in the Sabina, now you. Dangerous prayers are allowed though. You get as you go reach, You get as you go reach. You're naked, give God 1 a.m. Whole breast, swear. Get us. Do you know what we see in events? Do you know what we see in events? It's not the fact that she didn't say sorry. Sandra, that's if you did Bible school for your church. You are a church leader. You don't come, and I don't come. Virtuous women avoid me. Allow me to verse complete. I feel forgive her in 3 AK market days. Allow me, I still the verse. It's our reality. He said that she's supposed to come and make. She not do, my dear. Big people. Big people. You made a mistake. Do you know how many event planners called me and said, my dear, give me her name, I beg. I no one go use that kind. Somebody told me, she was supposed to do my December job. I cancel it because I cancel it. There are people that they basically force the name out of my mouth. If I'm not there, just very few people. If she no lose job, I'm talking 10. 10. Because we are event planners. Sometimes we have like 3, 4. Business that is returns is what you're using to play. You did not calm down to do investigation. You no call. Do you know why she could not calm down? Because they have gossiped about my name so much in that their small circle. You now you go come one be the person where I need to fear anybody. I can come out. That thing she's doing with others. If she try me, I will come out. Whereas you don't even wait to see say, oh boy, no be ask you. I was just sleeping in my house. You know how embarrassing it is for you to be dragging somebody that is not the person. It didn't just expose your heart towards the person. Your heart towards the person is just exposed. And she just tried me. And even inside, she was writing that, hey, if you try me, I will slap you and I will lose my home training. I say, me. People are seeing fine picture. Do you know I was born and brought up in Borokri? Is it because I'm smiling in my picture and I'm like, are they giving our calm vibes? Oh my God. You know I'm from Okrika, right? They're normally other people. I'm sure all of you here, when they ask you where you're from, you say, maybe like Vicky now. If you say so person's compound, is this mosquito or this thing? You say this compound and this place. Guess how we call it in Okrika? Guess. War Canoe House. If you want to ask an Okrika person, where exactly are you from in the community? He say, what is your War Canoe House? Normally, we're not supposed to like peace. War. You know war when they fight. War Canoe House. That's how we call it. And then add that one to the fact that I'm recently, how many months ago that Wike's tax force held me at one junction. They just jump in front of the car. Madam, stop! Madam, stop! I don't look the guy say, because I they drive from GRA. It is how the GRA again. If you enter this motor, they go Navy Borokri. Straight. Anything will make me come out from Borokri, we enter Marine Base, use boat to go Okrika. That one, he removes spanner from tire. He said, and now demo, he now say, let me call my commander. Now your sister, Okrika person, she don't begin to threaten me a hoka. Because it's sometimes this your fake calm is doing more harm than good. You just need to show. Sometimes you wear glasses. You need to just bring down the glasses. When they see your red eye, then go avoid you. You know, even if they are demons, they are certain. That's why the Bible said they told them to mark their door. When I see the blood, I'll pass over. Why blood their door? To show you, say the person where they cover this place now, fire for fire. If you touch a picky, go scatter your generation. People should read Bible and understand. Though. There's blood on the door to show you that hey, this one not touch and this one are God own. This one you touch, that's how it is. That's how it works. You say it's true. They know whose name to put in their mouths. I say after this one, even the ones that have my name in their mouth before, the hey mama people, hey mama, they will never try it. They know me now. Now this one they don't use this one. It be like waiting US carry Ukraine do. Then push Ukraine to go find Russia trouble. As they don't knock them. Every that person don't learn lesson. They don't use this one push. As they don't knock and everybody learn lesson. I used to tell people, because you're a YouTuber doesn't mean you can't call somebody out. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Ha! No small things, everything. You don't wrong, carry camera. Me, I fear them. Oh. If you can talk to me and you go and do camera, me and you go get problem. What do you mean they put camera? That means that some people that I'm talking to now, if you have issue tomorrow, you set camera. 17 truths about acid darling. That's you know well. 17 truths about acid darling. Yeah. And so that, because now people have been seeing the two of us together, you now say, do you know that I'm afraid of people that behave like that? When you behave like that, you think say they give us content. Would they fear you? We can watch it. But would they fear you? Would they learn lesson? 5 things not to look for in a friend. Number 1, friend where they behave like this guy. That's the truth. Because all of us have our threshold when it comes to friend. We want a situation whereby tomorrow now, you know, go just go because of you. Cast some certain things. We are topic full everywhere. Today's topic, SAGA, call out. There is a time to be quiet and there's a time to respond. Let me tell you the truth. The reason I didn't call out her name is because in the threshold of business, I pass her. No be sad, they proud. I pass you. She started business before me, but my brand is way bigger. My name is way bigger. If I call you, I give you publicity or I run down your business. These two does not favor me. Honor they here? These two, whether I give you publicity or run down your business, I don't like it. That's why I didn't call her. The gay person, it be like Don Jazzy. For saying that Don Jazzy call me out, bro, and I don't even need, I will, why? Because now that I am innocent, the person that offended me is way bigger than me. I will call your name. So that now, I cannot be like, who is me? For I am a victim. It's Don Jazzy that said, now said that. Do you understand? And now, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. All the people who hate Don Jazzy go, they my DM. Talk to me. Give us insider information. Give us this. Give us that. Do you understand how it works? And that's why sometimes you also have to be careful. You also have to be careful. That's why you reach out first. When you see those kind of things, you can scream on shit and send it to Don Jazzy. You never see talk sorry. See people who hate you. Then they find story. As you show Don Jazzy now, he will now look at that news agency. This news agency, the owner is one of these my hey mama people. Hey, down Baba J, down Baba J. So this person don't like me. The person go meet this person to get story from me. Every call out, there's an underlying thing God is showing you inside. Don't miss it. Some of you are very sentimental. They look friendship where they lose. Look at the underlying things. The things you need to learn it. Because if you miss it, you don't miss them. Some are sensitive. Hey, it's YouTube. We are just cruising. It's not everything that is cruise. I swear last year at one person just decided to on gas away and cook up story. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? And this thing happens in the office. Are people reading this? Workplace too, it happens. People will be keeping bad mind. Yes. Please, people should read this thing that Maureen wrote. People will be keeping bad mind for you based on somebody else's bias. Because internet here and we are the judge. Now we be justice of the law. If you not talk your side of the story, we will have this other person's side to run with. You are missing opportunities. Even revenue, if they miss revenue of saying your own side. You say, the lady was wrong. I'll share the blame between her and the person that represents. Nobody represented me as CEO. Nobody represented me as CEO. It wasn't my job. I didn't go there. My company was never there. In events industry, for those of you that do not know how we work, if I have a big job, I'm talking of a job of 2,500 people, and I feel like I cannot handle it, they gave me, I can call 2 or 3 of my event planner friends to join me in that job. They coordinate. I will call all the vendors, but on that day, they are the ones that work with me. So if you come there and you recognize their face and you're a vendor, you know that they are working under my capacity. It will be useless of you to now want to undermine me by calling their company name. Do you understand? Minus SAGA, minus anything. It will be useless for you to now want to undermine the person, because what happened was one of the students I've taught before. She called my sister she's my sister's friend. She has worked with me before on events. And then she had an event. She called my sister to assist. Many people call, oh, send me one of your girl, or I get one big event. I just really need a coordinator. We work together. Mercy Chinwo's wedding, the planner that was there, when she saw me, she said, Mama, you're here. Collect event team. Anyway, I see something spoiling, I go one arrange and one kind, because we are one. This are not there for carry body up. That's how we work. And now somebody is telling you that your cake is not smooth, which was my younger sister. Sorry, this side is not smooth. Explain that, hey, it's royal icing. She started shouting in the hall. And my sister quickly went and told the girl that, see, I just told her, you don't know your job, you know those kind of things. And she said, no, don't say that. She used to work with 3003. She works with them. It's like, who the hell is that? Somebody that I have chatted up on WhatsApp with my direct line that is not on my company page. Ivy, she don't get excuse. Nobody represented me as CEO. They know. Even the MC comments on this my YouTube channel. The caterer, everybody, because there's a way you behave, everybody they look you. All of them called me. Say, we see her, no mind that one. We see her, no mind that one. Everybody that was in that event, and it wasn't my event, it was a birthday party or something like that. At their house, somebody was saying that maybe she was afraid of the person that she had the fracas with. My sister is somebody that has worked with a lot of vendors. Most of them say, Asia, I like your sister. So it's very calm. She not there like me. She not there too hyper. She's just very calm and, oh, you need to do this. You need to just calm. She will never insult you. Insult you that what? She's not going to insult you. Me, I they shout, but I'm not going to insult you. That kind of, everybody that works with me knows you cannot insult your vendors. She will not insult you. So that one, I was very 100% sure that, no way. If they tell you something, it has to be a vendor that has low self-esteem. That will not be, because would they see them where? Would they see them where? Now my work, would they see them where? So nobody represented me, no mind. Is it my younger sister she was afraid of? Even if she went back and decided to slap her, she said, no, say me and her go get quanta. You went to your house to type, whereas the girl was there till 8 o'clock. Why are you typing? Somebody commented on that video. Don't mind me. Oh, this is the video son matter. Just scatter. I'm slacking in comments. I will go back and reply your comments. Somebody said maybe she's afraid of the person. It's also you're afraid of me. I'm fair game. She just looked, and the person that called her for the event paid her with her company name. It's like my event name now is Vicky Events. And I called you as Vicky Events. I told you I'm the planner. I paid you. In fact, she acknowledged that I'm the one that paid you. She said everything there. And then on that day, Vicky now say, Yomi Kitchen, please, the event is big. I know you two, you are very good. I beg. As I'm doing this one, come and be helping me too. Do you understand? As a side hustle. Most of the people I work with as coordinators are on when the job comes basis, because I don't take all the jobs. I can't retain you forever. What will you do on the week I don't have a wedding? Do you understand? So now you go and work with Yomi Kitchen. Yomi Kitchen has a brunch, because I'm not the planner. I always have to run to Vicky. Vicky will now want to say, no, I'm not using someone that is not well or something. They are explaining to you. You say no. You start billowing. You start going off. Because the truth is, if you tag Vicky's event not to get followers for Instagram. Do you understand? The main planner that called her, whose name was everywhere in the event, she doesn't have as much followers as I have. Her business is not as big as my own. So it was an easier target, because the planner herself said, I've also worked with, she has worked with me. She learned with me before she started her own. My sister too has learned with me, has worked with me. So those are, I train, I do master class. If tomorrow now I go teach Vicky event planning and somebody is undermining her, she said, no, I learned with 3003 events. Does it not mean that the person will go and start insulting me? And me, I'll be like, what did I do? I will now have to start calling all my students and asking them, sorry, did you have an event today? Did you have an event today? Do you understand? So that her own, she no get this thing. So my baby is awake, oh, I'm still here laughing. Oh my God. All right, God, attend, I beg. My dear, a lot to see comments so just they drop. It's when you're truly offended. So when you have truly been offended and you realize how hard forgiveness is, but the space of forgiveness a gift to yourself. And forgiveness a gift to yourself when it's you that offended the person. I did not offend you, so I'm not even feeling, I'm not losing sleep about not forgiving her. I know they lose sleep. I know they lose sleep at all. Share you see I'm now extra steps. Sorry, my comments they drop late. Extra steps. Share you notice. Evil spirits enter. He enter. At the tell some of at that time where the thing they hot. I look at myself, oh boy, evil spirit, don't they enter this thing? Don't they enter this thing? No go whole altar. Some cases, they say, oh, I don't used to do friends. I don't quite do friends. There's somebody in the Bible that they say, when Jesus, I think is it Jesus, they wanted to cast the person that has legion, you're alone, but you're not lonely. Evil spirits were fully body. Hey, Jesus wept. Nah, see, mona open eye, they spiritual, they spiritual, make you not go home matter, you whole altar. We be say things for your house begin spoil because of altar where you don't go put hand. You think go find corner to use enter other things for your house. Don't do. Be cautious. Be cautious. Be cautious. Don't allow anybody drag you there. And they give them a photo, and they give them like photo vibes, like nice ones. I'm giving you a nice picture. If you say everything, they okay. I say even wicked people know if you drag. Wait till I use that my IC. I say if you enter this my motor, they face Borokri. If you face Navy, you say no one do them normal. Like if you want to do it legit, we'll do Navy. If you want us to run and enter boats, begin face Okreka. So that we know that one of us nowhere. Lest my tire moku see, I go beat you like my picking. The guy say, I said, you know, say, where on the day, they talk the one no feed you. I go beat you like my picking. He shouts, he lift tire. all these pressing phones, some of us know they like them. We need the two they like them because you get as you go rich, they go come your house, wait for you. Yeah, doing camera on. Some people, they will meet you for us. So. Okay. Say, I'm saying normally we don't supposed like peace. Peace is not an option. No, we don't some Okrika people normally not like peace. Like normally, there's no peace. But then because God, because Bible, because Christianity, we're now like peace loving, But normally, we can reverse now. So all of us here know your well. So when they come ginger me, I say, am I giving you Lagos girl vibe? I know well, they will not know that you are one of us. So they're going to leave you. Lose home training, that was never given. Do you understand? I will lose home training. I will lose my home training and slap you. I'm like, slap me? For what? For what, Kwanu? Boma, you know, what is, we don't, do you know somebody was even telling me that this may matter where you just did they do video. If na Rivers people now, on I go down jack your 4 children, begin they go on a village. I just started laughing. Please, small. I just started laughing. I say, trust them now. Calabari people. Say now you'll do that thing to Calabari gay. The 4 children, she don't carry face upon him. If you see your children, you go know it else. Tell me to come up for here. Vicky, put earpiece in your ear. Don't worry. You can imagine the combination. Borokri and Okrika. And then we have another house in Marine Base. Do you understand the problem that I'm working with? And I'm peaceful. I'm normally not supposed to be peaceful. And then you are taking me for granted. For granted. Oh my God. Yes, now all those insider informations are your words. I'm telling you. When you're a YouTuber, be very careful. Oh. Insider information. Hey, I was Gracie's friend. I know her house. Her husband has 17 white shirts and 3 blue shirts and 4. What is wrong with you? Some people are weird, man. Some people are really weird. I'm serious. I'm not a YouTuber. When I say, I'm telling you, Kenichi, there was a period, I tell them, it's like they don't know. Evil spirits enter. That's why I came and I did a video and I was like, please, people should be talking about every other thing, no. Every other thing, no. Be talking about every other thing, no. Don't talk about this one, no. Don't talk about this one. Leave this thing. Evil spirit has entered. Evil spirit has entered. I was begging. Evil spirit has entered. You just be like WWE tag team. Tag me, let me come and fight. Tag me. Be careful. It's not everybody's tag you collect. That's a connection. You don't go connect. Be careful. Yes, now. Marine Base, I'm telling you. Say proudly Abonima. See them now. Grace Abonima Calabari. I'm for rich reason. You see these Grace's people. You see that thing you did to me. Then for don't bundle all their Abonima people. They will carry their people back. Bonnie is the worst. Bonnie people will change all the children's name to their father's name. They don't waste time. Bonnie, you offend Bonnie woman. All your children name, they go don't come out Edoche. She go put her papa name. Jumbo. All the children will collect Jumbo. Then carry them, go back straight to Bonnie Island. By the time you cross Atlantic Ocean to go find your children, the money you go pay, you'll start to marry each child back. You'll be marrying. You don't know the kind of issue that this thing is. Each child like this, now that he has 4 children, if your wife forgive her, say go pay for her head, begin pay for the first, pay for the second, pay for the third, pay for the fourth. If not, you collect wife, then seize the 4 children. You collect wife, then seize the 4 children. Or that thing she's doing there, being calm and trying to be nice. People know that I like her for her niceness. If she had reverse relative, then go don't carry flights, reach there, pack all the children, come on. All this on say they talk now. They talk. They will pack all. The violence just did this on our side too much. So when you see us being very nice, we try. Don't take it for granted. That's why I told her, I say, see, you're threatening to slap me. If I come out, I hope you can slap me. Since that time, and I've not seen any slapping this thing. So, but Marine Base are the fear to go. Are you serious? Are you serious? What place there? I know that Marine Base, when militancy was high in this river state, there was a particular church. There's a particular church, GKM, or BGKS, at that Marine Base, bullet holes all over the church. They left it for years now before they did the church back. Borokri, where they see the militants, they come out from water. They see them. This one, it's not, and those ones, it's not, they will shoot random. They don't shoot random. If they are there for you, they are there for you. Other passerbys. There are people that, back then in our neighbors, when the gunshots start like this, we'll just listen. Go. No, this one not too serious. Go. Then they come. Then when you hear, boom, go. Hey! Oh yeah, lie down. We now know that this one is a serious one. PTSD that people are precious. Who knows Precious? Yeah, Precious Ajunwa. He's a Rivers person. I think he's Igbo, but he was raised in Rivers State. So they were calling him just recently. I think it was on Port Harcourt HQ. They were announcing him in a new. He's abroad. He's in US. They were announcing him on a new basketball this thing, and they now shot like fireworks. And the person that's saying the Borokri, do you understand? It was funny, as in haha, but it just made me remember that years after, people can still have PTSD for those things that we went through, our eyes saw. So I beg, back to our cancel culture. Sometimes you can be angry like me. Do you understand? You can be angry like me, but I did not call any business name. Because even in that anger, I have to be very logical. I have to understand the one that is spirit. He said, see, Petra said the one has to be careful in life. There are things that God is using to show you lesson. Don't overstretch it. Learn your lesson. If I sue, open case, open folder, start wasting time, I'm missing out on the lesson. I'm pursuing the course or the reaction. The lesson to learn there is, hey, wake up. This event, you have to be careful. This event planning, some vendors don't like you. This event planning that you're all about, help your vendor, treat your vendor well. Not all of them like you. There are people that are talking bad about you. That is what God is showing you. If you miss that because you're pursuing other things, you can't get it again. So as much as I have a solid case to sue for defamation, I know that this is not normal. Because if I was of offense, if it was really me, that's a different case. I will sue. But then you have to be careful. You watch. Because by even reacting the way I reacted, you're heaping coal. You're piling heaps of coal on top her and on top her business. Heaps of coal. Because everybody will be waiting. Why she not call your name? Why didn't she say anything? Why didn't she call your name? Why did she call your name? The brand is still the way it is. The likes did not increase. The everything did not, as you did, so you did. So of what use was it? Of what use was it? Do you understand? So you have to use sense. So I understand that PTSD trigger. The Port Harcourt coffee, I was lucky. I just left the country to study at that time. My parents had moved to. I'm telling you, that period, if you're passing all those marine bases, you raise your hand up. You raise your hand up. If you're passing all those sites, you raise your hand up. The day that they actually did amnesty, when they brought those people out of the creeks, there were mothers that were seeing their children for the first time. Children that they thought had died, they were seeing them for the first time. There were people that were seeing their relatives for the first. People were basically in town market, Creek Road, and they say everybody hide because they will not necessarily harass you. That's one thing with militants then. They would just be doing like this. When they were coming out, there was ones that my mom was going to work, and I think they were coming out to, I don't know where they were going to. Somebody just was looking up, just say, Mama, Mommy, enter inside, pass there. Because when you're from Riverine, 80% of the chance, most of these people, you know them. For some reason, whether they know you, whether they grew up with you, whether they were around you, one way or the other, we know most of these people. We know them. It's not, you must not want to know them, but you will know them. And then at that point, it was like, hide. And she just drove her car. When they passed, we just continued. It just seemed like we got to a point where we're used to it. Do you understand? So at that, even coming out now, there are many people that ran. Do you know Chief Obi, the comedian? He's a Port Harcourt boy now. The father took him and ran to US. Chief Obi na Port Harcourt boy. It was when all these things were coming up and it seemed like they wanted to blend him for him to belong or something. And the father jack and run. That was one of the things that really helped him. So, because guys, they were really put into all sorts of cults and all the rest. Yeah, so be a sense and strategy, my dear. Many people that are coming around you, especially on YouTube, whether on your business, they are coming around you to watch. Some people are coming, they will pull you down. You have to be careful. You have to be careful. Yes, we raise our hands up. Oh. Yes, now. My mother's family, that there are plenty. Everybody there inside the family, good or bad or every type and class of people you will see there. So it's very possible. It's very possible. If you want somebody to join and beat somebody for you, you will see people. If you want somebody to follow you and go to church, you will see. If you want somebody to officiate wedding, a pastor, you will see. If you want somebody to follow you and build house, you will see. If you want somebody that is in police, Air Force, Army, all of them, they're in the same family. So I think my grandfather married like 11 wives and had plenty concubines. So I have plenty people, especially from my mother's side, that you see. So let me just round up with this. He said, yes, not everybody like you. Then the cancel culture, there's a reason I didn't call out. Even though you're upset, one of the things you don't want to do is chase clout. You might have a good reason to do something that you're doing, but please don't allow people to make your case look like you're chasing clout. Are you listening? Don't allow people to make your case look like you're chasing clout. That's why even when you are responding to drags, you have to respond in a way that is receipt-minded, clarification-based. I want to clear the air. Don't respond in a way that looks like you're being malicious. You're just dragging everybody that wants to burn should burn. No, it will co-work. Do you understand? It will not be nice at all. Very important, guys. So let me know your thoughts. in the comments. Basically, SAGA or whatever. I know you want to keep quiet too, but for me, speak up and speak fast. Some of those SAGA were just unnecessary conversations that were dragged out for too long. People dragged it. Unnecessary conversation, something that phone call will solve. Because they drag the matter, drag them till the thing did not even have head and tail again. Guys, please like the life. I'm not even seeing who is monitoring life. If you're on YouTube, don't take this thing as a case where you will now start dragging people, forming alliance when you don't know the real issue. I know that it's very possible for us not to like somebody, but please, as much as possible, try to be honest in all your dealings. This thing will help you in the office. So if you're somebody that people know that, hey, as they say this thing, bam, you don't work. As if you talk bad about let's say Petra now, in your office, they will know. If you call Petra's name for what she did not do, she will come out and say it and clear her air. So be sure that Petra really, really did it. Do you understand? It is best you are known for somebody that comes out and clears the air than for somebody that will allow those kind of things to say. My grandfather was King Solomon. I'm telling you, King Solomon, now fine guy now. Fine guy. So he's King Solomon. Yeah, tomorrow, Seth, my mom was telling me about somebody's burial that is one of our auntie, and just trying to find the connection. How will I do? Connection is connection. It's one of my aunties, one way or the other. So definitely the person is there. Oh my God, I didn't know. See Boma. Is Boma still here? I just went online and I saw that Boma is saying today is her birthday. Is it today or yesterday? Are you serious? Why didn't she say anything? Anybody that wants to come on live? Anybody that wants to come on live should come on before we go. For those of you that are non-YouTubers, I want to ask this question. When you see sagas, let's be truthful, those of you that are non-YouTubers, when you see saga, do you ever feel like whoever is doing it, like you no longer like the person? There are YouTubers that are here. Non-YouTubers, please. Do you ever feel like when you see somebody doing all this quarreling type of thing, what is the notion you have? Like, I just want to hear from non-YouTubers. Like, when you see all this YouTube drama, how do you feel? Because I know that some of you are subscribed to a lot of them. What does he do for you? Like, do you see if somebody says something bad about somebody that you like, does it affect the way you relate to the person? You understand? Because I want to know if truly everybody should come out and say their truth. Because if you're a non-YouTuber and you hear somebody saying bad about me and you honestly believe that I shouldn't say anything, let me know. If you're a non-YouTuber and you hear somebody say something about a creator that you like and follow, and you don't want, like, how would I even put it? And you don't want them to say anything, let me know. Or are you somebody that whether or not then talk about your fave now your fave, that will not concern you? Let me know. Yes, so Maureen said happy birthday to Boma. I think it's today. She just put it up on her story and I just saw it. Yes. Honestly, your hair. Oh, Petra, you're even doing hair. You see yourself? Away. That's good though. Hair business is the new gold though, especially all this luxury hair. Right now, I heard that it's Vietnamese hair that is raining. Hair business is big business. So, but that business now, Petra, sure you need plenty money to do hair business. One of these days, I'm going to, I used to do it too. But Petra, see the line. You can call in. You can call in. I beg. Hair business is something I want to also look at. If you have, oh, Ivy said I couldn't be bothered with their drama. I'm telling you, the drama sometimes you can't even keep up. You just see one thumbnail. Why this person is dragging me, and you're like, Jesus, which day did you quarrel? Which day did the person drag you? What is happening? It's almost like you don't understand. So Roho is saying, I feel like they don't have emotional intelligence and I can't take them seriously. Okay, please, YouTubers, listen to the reaction of non-YouTubers when they see all this reaction fighting type of this thing, especially since a lot of the sagas don't make any sense. I'm telling you, they don't make sense. Most of them don't make sense. It's a phone call matter. It's a phone call matter. Unless I just listen to both sides of the story. However, if someone insults or speak bitterly, I look at them differently. Very important, Koli. That's a nice one. So what Koli is trying to say, those of you that are forming your reply, don't insult or speak bitterly. If not, from that time, she's looking at you separate with one eye. Oh, thank you so much, Lola. He said, Roho, if it's not an allegation like rape or sexual assault or child abuse, waiting consign me, my fave, now my fave. That's so heartwarming, man. That's so heartwarming. I learned a lot from you. Oh, thank you so much, Loretta. We're rounding up, guys. He said, I always like to check for the creator's reaction or if they addressed it, even in passing. No need for complication. I enjoy content, but I like accountability. Are you learning? This is serious. This is a very good one. No need for complication. You can just be doing a good content and people enjoy it, but they want you to be accountable for that time and that love that they're showing to you. Very important. Very important. He said, with Uche stuff, for example, I even said she shouldn't address it because it's been 2 years. Okay, with Uche's matter, Abi, you see, like me, that's why I told her, I said, this thing did not even need to reach 2 years. You speak up and you speak fast. The only reason I was still insistent that if you have something to say, why are you not saying it? It's because even though it has been 2 years, it still creeps up. That's why I told you that it's not everybody that will ignore a matter and it will die. Some of you, is the day you blow that matter you ignored will creep up. The day you blow, they will not say, unconfirmed report showed that she's an Obanje and she didn't say anything. Maybe really she's an Obanje. In fact, 7 YouTubers did a video stating that she can really be an Obanje. How will 7 people not be lying? They will not even see that probably it's just counter reaction videos and all. So, thank you so much, Loretta. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is Loretta's comments. So for you, first impression for me is someone to trend. Yeah, because the truth is, yes, not only do they want to trend, people are looking for views. This YouTube now business now, people want view. Because those reaction videos don't actually blow like that, especially when it's like malicious, unless you're reacting to something that happened to you directly. Do you understand? Yes. But in that case, unless you're already big, I don't think it blows like that. Reaction videos are not like money bank videos. It's not that deep. You will get a couple of coins, but not everything. It says unsubscribe to toxicity. YouTube is for my relaxation. I can't deal with toxic. I'm telling you, like for me, if I see something like right now, I am super stressed. Like wedding is upon us. Next month, December, we have back-to-back different events. I'm still rounding up. Some clients, their slow pace is stressing me out. That's why I've not been consistent with videos, and I still cannot even get myself to watch a movie because as I want to watch a movie, I'll be thinking of the 1001 things I should have been doing, everything. So most times when you come on YouTube, you probably want to watch something nice or just listen to, for me, all those rug cleaning videos, car detailing videos. Now, where they go watch? It's not always saga because not every time somebody wants quarrel. Like I said, the reason I don't watch most of those saga things is because if I like you, Grace, and somebody is coming 17 things about Grace, what it concern me with your 17? I don't want to know. I'd rather even private chat you and say, Grace, why is that person talking about you? And hear your side than for me to go and watch the person's own, be tainted in my mind before I hear your side. That for me is how I react. So So for me, no matter what anybody says, Loretta, thank you so much. That is true. What Collie said, Sha, the mind process sometimes when someone is answering, you can tell that they have bad belly. Yeah, tone is important. Don't react for reaction's sake. Oh, that's true. He said, I don't listen to their saga things because a lot of YouTubers don't have content. I see them as clickbait. That's another thing, oh. That's another thing, oh. Don't be clickbaiting. Clickbaits are so stressful. Like, why will you clickbait? Although I know that people were all looking for views, but I mean, I like when people say their side of the story, then I use my instinct to know who is lying. Bam! Bam! You see now, even when Uche came out and said her side, I was just like, see, this whole matter is just a miscommunication between you, Choice, and Lily. Miscommunication. It was when she explained it that I now saw it. I was like, oh, that's what happened. Miscommunication. The woman just came and jammed you people's head together and went to sit down. Something that phone call will solve on a carrier for 2 years, drag the beef. I mean, that's just it. But it's good now that everything is out in the air. If you choose to go and watch the explanation video and you don't believe it, it's good for you. The ones that believe it is good for them. You keep it moving. They say, yes, rug cleaning videos are very calming. Rug cleaning, there's a guy that cuts grass, car detailing, pavement washing, teeth cleaning. Oh my God, many things. Pimple popping self, that level don't pass. I still they watch them. But toe bro, there are many of those ones that I just used to calm myself down. But please, guys, the crux of the matter today, whatever you're doing, treat yourself and your platform as a brand. Do not allow debt to settle on your name. You must, for the benefit of the people that love you, for the benefit of the people that do not really know you. I can know you. Like somebody says something about Maureen. For waiting now. I know her, like, you can't say that. I can call her. Do you get? Although we've not seen for years, went to the same primary school and I think secondary school for a year. Yes, but still, if I see something, I'll call her directly. I'll be like, no, what's this thing? What's this? What am I hearing? Yes, Ivy, pimple popping with Dr. Pimple Popper, ingrown nails with toe bro, callus removal. You know all those things we have to watch. There's one particular Muslim lady that does this calming video. She doesn't talk. She just does sound. I watch her videos and rain videos too. Do you know rain? If you listen to rain videos, people think that rain video is not a niche. Some of you are on YouTube. You just they find everybody now is doing gossip niche or something niche. If you're a YouTuber, I don't know how many people are still left. If you know football, I know another day I'm going to stress on this, and you're a female, football has a big market. You will get sponsors, You will get sponsors, Those of you that follow football, open a channel and start reacting to football. World Cup is coming. You will blow. World Cup is coming. You will blow. I'm telling you the truth. If you're diligent, get a place, get jerseys, get your mic, back to back. Anytime you're lacking content, go to the road, go to newspaper stand, carry mic, interview people, go to Bet Nigeria office, interview people on their bets, on their winnings, all those things. Football content will give you so much. Like, see, yes, cutting matted hair. What's this thing? Sheep sharing. You know that sheep? And right now I'm seeing that it's an industry. Sheep sharing. The one I started watching was abscess removal, removing abscess from animals. Many things. So yes, I saw Cherish having a good name. It's very important. You can't counter it for anything. It's very important. They must not like you, but let your name be good. Because the truth is not everybody will like you, okay? Yeah, only people from bad situations detangle. Oh yes, when you even washing self. So much positive content. Yes. The mission should never be to kill. Yes, kill someone's brand just to prove a point. Exactly. Exactly. Don't kill someone's brand just to prove a point. People will like you. If you just say what you say, whatever, even if the person is saying bad, man, my dear, just don't do it. I feel like, okay, with the football content, I'm testing, it's just that I'm telling you the truth. It's just that me, I don't really know football. I don't have that much zeal for football. If not, I will not even be here following people to be discussing Yule. Who get Yule time? I for focus kata. Because if Premier League they play, UEFA go they play, FA Cup they play, and World Cup is coming. There's always news with football. And imagine you as a lady discussing football intelligently. You go so blow because it's a men's world. Discuss football intelligently. Say, okay. Yes, oh, Ivy, you view those things too, my dear. You're not crazy, oh. That's how I sleep now. I told you I have insomnia most times. If I come, most times my husband has entered parlor to enter the room to sleep. I have to come here and be watching those my videos. Before I know, I will end with rain video, the sound of rain. Do you know that you can even go and see how they make rain videos? Open a channel and go and be repeating those rain sounds, and you will blow. Or you might have what they call views that you can use and be assisting to. There are many things. There are many things. There are many things. There's no need for envy. There's no need for me versus you. Scatter it. Let's come and scatter it. Let me come and say this thing. No, 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 no. No, it's not good. Let's round up. I see a person that says bad about someone that they're close to on social media. As someone that is not genuine. Exactly, Chidera. If I have seen the two of you as friends and you come out and you badmouth your friend, I don't fear you. I don't hate you, but I'm afraid of you. You're definitely not the person I will tell secrets. You're definitely not the person I'll tell secrets. Babe, you're definitely not the person I'll tell secrets. Say hello, everyone. It's true. Okay, hi, Natasha. It's true. Speak up professionally on things that concern you. That's me. Another example, Mr. Obasi. Thank you. Are you seeing this example? This Mr. Obasi example is you see that maturity, it will be the end of you. When he reach here, come out and talk. Oh. He has told everybody he wants to see his kids. It's on the internet. If tomorrow the children grow up and somebody's telling them that their father never looked for them, it's on the internet that you look for them. It's on the internet. Those listen to sleep ASMR. I've recorded so yeah. Some people listen to cricket sounds. Some people listen to say the day I will start my own YouTube. I'm telling you, please start. Oh, do you know there are faceless ASMR videos that make so much money? You can go and learn how to do it. Just rain sound. All those of you that live in places like me that I'm just here wasting River State rain sound. This heavy rain sound, I can put record it and be playing it in a loop and just film the heavy rain, maybe splashing a particular building, or I can just put a picture type of rain and people will just be hearing the sound and just white noise. People play white noise for their children, for their babies to rest. There are many things. I beg. Lola said, mine is watching food travel videos and K-drama. I have cheated myself with K-drama. I will watch K-drama. Next year. I've cheated myself. My problem with K-drama is, if you see me slacking on YouTube, know that I'm watching one Korean drama. Me and Korean drama, if I don't finish it, I will not do anything. That is my problem with it. As I start it like this, I must finish it. Oh. Is the first thing I watch, is the last thing I watch. Is the first thing I watch, is the last thing I watch. So the thing always, I don't like to start it. And then I also like Chinese drama. And Chinese, their own is like 50 episodes, something very ridiculous. So most times you need to be in this space. And me, I like to get to the bottom of the gist, sharp. Another thing with my K-dramas is, you will see me, The ones I like, I can go back and like it and watch it. I will go back and watch it. I will go back and watch it. If you have not watched them, I have some that I really like. In fact, I did a video about my favorite K-dramas. I knew that it was a topic that would not blow on YouTube, but I always wanted to share that part of me. Do you understand? So I did a video about my favorite. I know that for K-drama, Discovery of Love, it's not popular, but I can watch that thing 100 times. It was just so nice. Discovery of Love. I like it. I like it. For Chinese, I would say Here to Heart. Oh, I loved Here to Heart. It was just very annoying and draggy, but I loved the song. I know Chinese people have money now, so when you see their drama, you're seeing money. Koreans have money, so yeah. Taiwanese, it be like say then they use phone, they do their video. They don't have so much budget, but they have better storyline. And Taiwan, if they say these two people should kiss, they don't used to do Korea kiss that is like this. Korea. Chinese, they will do like this. Taiwan, they're like Taiwan, they don't even have filter. They will, those people are not well. Maybe because they don't have money, they don't have time for nonsense. Oh my God. Guys, there are plenty books. See, I have it now. You can check my old this thing. My old YouTube videos, you see it. My old YouTube videos, you see it. There's one that I put like, and then right now there's a series that is trending. I've forgotten the name. All those cry series that is like and This Is Us. Me, I will go and watch it. As Nigeria is hard like this, I don't do that. Nobody should even suggest all those things to me. I like happy things, unrealistic love, high school love, all those love that have not seen suffering, comedy, K-drama that has like, these quirks of this laughter, I don't want sad things. Some of them are going to watch things we're going to make on a cry. I don't want all those action. They are killing people, cutting people's neck. Don't show me those ones. I don't used to watch it. High school drama. These two people love each other. They did not now love each other, but later they love each other. Drama. Nice. I don't like suffering. No. Let me just be saying it. Because right now, a lot of people are like, did you watch this movie? This movie is a movie of this thing. Who has what? I think I've forgotten the name. It's not that waiting. There's a movie that from scratch. It should be it, Ivy, Naim. Everybody from scratch. Oh my God. That as Nigeria is hard, I should go and watch what to make me cry. I'm not watching. This is Us where I watch stop and not watch again. I don't used to do that thing. What's that? Unrealistic love. You see them in high school. You collect my bicycle. You drop my paper. I like it. Leave it for us. They will stand with their uniform. Leave it. It's the one I like. All those people's own that have seen too much suffering. You will suffer. You will fall down. You will stand up. You will not. I don't want. I don't want. People should leave all the. Tell me of unrealistic ones. All those ones that are always nice and warm, and that's the one I like. I don't want. Who has watched Brotherhood? It's a Nigerian movie. Ooh. Chef's Kiss. I even prefer it to Woman King. Weird. But I loved it like, Toby finished work. I love that movie. Toby finished work. When Boma came out from the back with that bazooka. Shit! I said, Nigerian movies have started doing action scene, Third Mainland Bridge. They were jumping off the bridge, entering boats. It was it. It was the movie for us. So I really like that. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Yes, so hope you people enjoyed. Hope you loved it. You say if you haven't watched from scratch, don't bother. It's too sorrowful. I couldn't finish it. Thank you. Because all the reviews I'm seeing, sorrow. I watched it. I cried. Oh, are you mad? Like, why anti-director? Why did you wake up and do such a sad scene? What you don't go through for life? Is it okay that, do you know that there are some movies, even this Here to Heart that I'm telling you, that is a nice movie. There are parts in that movie that I cried. because I'm that kind of person. Even this discovery of love, the Korean one, that I'm telling you, there's some parts that, they cannot voice out their love for each other. I will cry. But that cry is a softer cry. Not this one that is like wailing, trial and tribulation cry. I don't want, I beg, I don't want. From scratch, I'm not doing from scratch. I've seen the reviews and all, and I've not even watched my Netflix. See, and my husband also have my hand. He's always renewing the Netflix, but I'm never watching it. It's well. I think it's because Scratch was based on a true life story for me. You like to cry to cleanse. Are you people seeing? Are you people seeing? You like to cry to cleanse. Maury, why are you like this? You want to just cry to cleanse. Yeah. You said I never read your comments. Hello, did I see it? Okay, sorry. You said Love, Marriage, and Divorce. 3 seasons is really good. Is it a Korean movie? These things are running very fast. I just scrolled up to check it again. Jera's Home said, I'm not a Nigerian, but I love all of you. I'm busy with 4 kids and myself in school. So when it's drama dragging, I will just not watch. My life is too busy. Jera has said it though. Our life is too busy for those of you that keep dragging, because sometimes people come here to watch Nigerian YouTubers just so that they can get a feel of, life here and what you're doing, what you've been about and all of that. So make we need a drag, okay? Oh, it's Korean. Is it nice? Is it unrealistic love? Yeah. Are you hearing my statement? I want unrealistic love. So that I'm not Love, Marriage, and Divorce. 3 seasons. 3 seasons. Each season has like 20-something episodes, is it not? Is it on Netflix? Make I know if not my next mission. I want unrealistic love. Oh. I don't watch horror. Me too. They are unrealistic. I like funny things. If it's funny, I watch. There are some things I don't even bother to listen to. If it's defamatory to the person's image, I would definitely expect you to react. If petty, I could care less. Exactly. If it's a petty this thing, no need. But when somebody is a direct target to your image and your business, voice out, oh. Voice out. Very important. Voice out, please, guys. If you don't learn anything, learn this thing. Somebody say you're crazy, you're mad. It's just you and the person confrontational matter, injunction matter. No. But when somebody comes on social media, the way social media is now, that anything you put here becomes law. I beg you in the name of God, don't leave it to stay there and dent your image. Tomorrow you want to acquire Twitter, you want to buy Twitter, they go and dig out old video about you. You say, Asi, do you watch Sisters or Zatima? No, I don't though. Is it a Nigerian movie? Is it? I don't know. I don't watch movies though. That's the only reason I've been able to keep up with YouTube and the other things I'm doing. But I promise to just get into a proper routine. Guys, people should pray for me. My head is full. My head is full. My head is full. Like this November is November of. If I'm slacking, please don't be angry. I need to use this November and shoot plenty content and see how I can edit it. But also, I need to use this November to round up all my plans for December. December, I have like 4 events in Lagos. Then I have in Port Harcourt. I'm just going to be flying Lagos, Port Harcourt. I'm supposed to be in Abuja. I do not know yet if I will make that Abuja trip. There are lots of things, so my head is just full, but it's well. People should just pray for me, Obiko. You again need prayers, okay? Just pray. Just pray for me, Biko. Pray for me. When my head no bust. I'm trying my best. That's why sometimes I see like if I'm slacking, I feel so sad, but I have to come here and at least do live. If I speak to you people, I feel so happy. That's why I never take these live sessions for granted. I love videos, so I love my normal uploads. So normal uploads pay more than live, but I also like live because it's very interactive. I get to interact with you, know what you like, shares, and all of that, and it helps me. Okay, so another one says, for someone like you, there's nothing anyone that. Oh, thank you so much, Deborah. That's why I have to still come out. I know that there's many people that know it's not me, because even vendors saw her comments, were like, Asi. It can never be Asi. Asi is somebody that is always fighting for vendors. If there's one planner that always carries vendors on her head, it's Asi. So, okay, the Tyler Perry series. You know that after Tyler Perry series, I didn't watch Acrimony, War Room, all those things. I know they watch all those things. So, go and watch War Room. I didn't watch it. All those Acrimony. This, yes, now high school, unrealistic. All those love we never see. Supa, Loretta, you know. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you all so much. Thank you so much for your prayers. Thank you so much. Keep us updated on Yule and Davido Matter. You know, because Davido Matters is bordering on death, and I told the people how I felt, especially after doing what's her name, Osinachi's video. That's why I don't talk about death. And Ada Ahmed died. I was so heartbroken, but I can't do a video covering death because of how it affects me. I can't sleep. My anxiety shoots up. That Osinachi's era basically consumed me. Like, at some point, I was crying uncontrollably, and it was just too much. It was just too much. That's why I usually just, internalize it, keep it. I can put it as a post. I can just, say it on life like this, but I don't dwell on it. So people write online as if online identity is separate. I'm telling you, your identity is your identity. Your identity is your identity. If they Google you, what would they see? Amen. Amen. Well done. Thank you guys so much. Hope the fullness is for good things. Amen. Oh. And it's basically events. As an event planner, the stress. December is booked. Now, so I go to travel. I need to even start arranging the clothes I will use. And so I go to travel, go back, go front, go back, go front, go back, go front. Please keep up updated. Yeah, that's usually why. But you'll definitely once in a while. Recently, he said he wants to be a pastor. That one not even concern me. Like, I know that I want to be keeping updated on that you matter, but sometimes, and some of those their petty things they do is just a way of getting people to react so that they continuously be in the news. But if we are mixing reaction with leaving them to just wallow, to have reality check once, it will also help. What I want to hear is what May has done. When May has given him paper is what concern me. You say, oh, thank you, Asia. No, I had company at work. Yes, we are rounding up. Thank you all so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much. Please like the video on your way out. Let's share our good nights or good afternoons. Yes, so thank you. Yes, mental health has to be protected. You know how this internet is. Protect your mental health. Or if you click on something and you don't like it, click out. If you click on something, it's not edifying to your mental health, you click out. Very important. Don't allow anything to stick. Anything that is not supposed to stick, let the thing not go and stick for long. Do you understand? It's very important. So please stick. Let this thing. Let whoever says anything about you know that, hey, when it comes to Asi or when it comes to this person, please, don't just leave the name like that. That name has to be there. That name is XYZ. And very important. Very important for mental health. Clicked out second time unsubscribe. I'm telling you. Sometimes I always tell them, I say, I know that when it comes to things like this, you want to react, you want to say this, you want to say that. But man, it is a lot. Also tailor your feed so the algorithm isn't suggesting. That's what I do. Because I always watch rug cleaning videos. They always pop up. Yes, stay well, stay blessed. Hope you took your gems from the life. I'm telling you, hope you guys learned something, whether in your business or this thing, apply it. As he helped me tell Sandra to respond to my email. Sandra, as a Sandra Reality, you sent her an email. Are you serious? I reached out to her a while back, but I think
I'm not allowed to be frivolous.
Siri, I'm not talking to you. I reached out to her a while back, but I think she thinks it's spam. Oh, have you commented on her video to tell her to respond? Or maybe Instagram DM. Me, please, oh, if you send me DM or Facebook message, messages are always, they give me anxiety. I don't know how I'm going to even do it in my life. But seriously, for me, I even prefer email. But still, even the email, the stress is a lot. Oh, no, no, I think and the easiest way usually is to even reply. If she does a video, not reply and tell her that, oh, you sent an email, or this is the subject matter, you know. Just if why would she think it's a spam? Maybe there are keywords that people, that spam comment, if there are certain keywords that have been used, they might just go directly into it. Okay, so TGIF guys, thank you so much for being with me for this live. Saga call outs and cancel cultures and how you relate to them. It's always very important. Okay. All right, I really got acid, darling. Hope you enjoyed this video. Have a nice day. Have a nice morning. Have a nice afternoon. Have a nice night. For those of you sleeping, those of you going for party, those of you working, I wish you all the best. May God continue to strengthen you. May God continue to bless your business, bless the works of your hands. Your business is blessed. Your life is blessed. Your home is blessed. Your family is blessed. Everything you do is blessed. There shall be no death these remaining months in your family. There shall be no saga that will come and stain all the things you have worked for. There shall be no conspiracy from the pit of hell to come and scatter what you have painstakingly built. Nobody is going to come and cause anything that will damage your family. Your house is covered. Your house is covered. Your home is covered. Do not fear. Sometimes when these things come out, it carries bad spirit. Bible says it's an unclean spirit. When the girl came, she didn't come with an evil spirit, but there's a strange spirit that comes with certain things. Certain people that you're carrying on your head, they carry strange spirits. Certain people that you feel that you love, they carry strange spirits. There are spirits that take over. People call it bipolar or whatever, but speak life. This night, I speak life onto every circumstance, onto every saga, anything. It ends now. Any place that spirit has gone to enter, anything that you've used your hand to go and enter. You say you went to buy somebody's case. You say you went to do something that is not of God. Please, this night, repent. Remove your hand from altars. This thing, I heard it. Some of you have gone to take hold of altars that are now like a point of contact to enter your life. Never. I cancel it. I cancel it. If we are coming here to do things of God or to do our business or to promote our channels. I speak unto each and every one of you that have watched till this point. Speak unto your life. Speak unto your business, unto your family. You will not go and inherit curses. You will not go and be in a place where you're not supposed to. Anybody that has laid a curse, the curseless cannot stand. As long as your hand is not in it, it cannot stand. When God says, I will curse those that curse you and bless those that bless you, that means if somebody curses you today, God has immediately cursed the person. And when God opens your eye, it's because so that you don't mistakenly go and bless that person. When somebody asked me, that is the exact thing I told them. I said, God opened my eye to this thing so that I don't mistakenly go and give this girl a job, not knowing that she hates me. Because when you curse me, God has cursed you. And before I will run, because I'm happy-go-lucky, hey, everybody likes me, you go and enter into places where they have set trap for you. They have set trap. The person you are confiding in is screen-munching your chats. The person you are confiding in is recording your conversation. Traps, altars. May God open your eye. Pray and say, God, this night I pray, any friendship that is not of you, break it, scatter it. Scatter it. I don't want. Scatter it. There are deep prayers. I'm telling you, you might look at it any way you want. In your business, in your office, there are people that are looking at you. You say, I see I'm not big enough. What are they jealous in? Hey, I beg go, I'm not up there. There are people that are jealous of your happiness. They are jealous of your marriage. They are jealous of your husband. They are jealous. Oh, I see. No, I'm not just saying that because I'm not talking of single people that are jealous of your husband. I'm talking about married people. They are jealous of just the fact that you are happy. They are jealous of many things. Some people are just jealous. but still pray upon your business. Receive the grace to say, oh, this business as is going far, my eyes will be open. Because it's harder for you to fall when you are up. Now that you're down, they are dragging you. As you grow up in this your business, in this your YouTube, see, the growth will come. I speak to you, those of you that are YouTubers, the growth will come. The growth will come. There was a time that I would never have imagined this growth by this time. Is it not this year that most of the growth started? It's this year now. Most of the flying to this point, is this year. I would never have seen myself at this place. But I speak to you. You think that 50K is the mark. You will reach that 50K and you will still need another mark. You still need the 100. You still need the this. I speak. Be patient. Patience to wait for growth that comes only from God. I know that it might seem that my niche. Why is my niche doing me like this? Why is my this one doing like this? Let me put small hand inside SAGA. Let me put small leg inside SAGA. I will grow. $50, $20, $10. Just a word. What you need on this YouTube is a word from God. It's God to tell you, hey, go and talk about football. It will so blow you that nobody can touch it. What you need to survive in business is a word from God. God can tell you that your market, carry it and go and sell in campus. The profit you will make, nobody will see your back. What you need is direction. It's not competition. It's not quarrel. It's not to be looking at people's face. Pray that prayer every morning, afternoon, night. Don't see everything as trivial. I pray that God will help us as you continue to grow. God will open your eyes. You will not trust the wrong person. You will not trust the wrong person. You will not trust the wrong person. You will not lose money. You will not lose money as a result of any type of slandering. You will not lose business as a result of malicious comments made on your brand. You will not lose business. Your own will work. Your business will work. Your family will work. Your marriage will work. Continue to pray and speak life. I pray all this. It saddens me when I see some things, but I really, really believe in God, and I believe that some of you might not, it wasn't your intention. God sees your heart. God sees your heart. Whether in the workplace, whether in your family, God sees your heart. It wasn't your intention. You did not plan bad for anybody. Like my name, that's the meaning of my name. God sees your heart. And I pray that one day, you see that truth, it will come open. Everybody that is gossiping about you, that is saying bad about you, one day they will disgrace themselves. They will fight outside. And all those secret hatred will come to the open, so that God will open your eyes. You will not carry your children to go and drop in the hands of your enemy. You will not carry your goods, your gold, to give them to hold. You will not carry your food to tell them to hold, so that you go to the toilet. There are many things that are tied into knowing who is your enemy. Whether it's cruise, whether it's not cruise, please let our eyes be open. Let our eyes be open. Let our eyes be open. When God shows you, please open your eyes. I know you want to be angry. I know you want to say, hey, why will you say that about me? But please look inward, that God is opening your eyes to see the people. Look at how your friends react. Look at how the person reacts. Look at how the people you trust react to things that are said about you, so that God will cut off all those unnecessary friends you are packing. It's a word from God for somebody. As we are closing this life, I just said, let me say it openly and say it here for somebody. This word is for somebody. God is going to show you. Better pray. That people are afraid of this prayer because they know that when God will open their eye, they will lose friends that they thought were their sisters, were their brothers. But pray that prayer, God, open my eye. Even if I'm giving this person benefit of doubt, do something that it will be so embarrassing, I cannot forgive the person without looking foolish. Let the thing be open, just like this one that happened like this. It's so glaring. Even if I forgive you, there's nothing else that I'm trusting with you. Do you understand? That is how God saves his people. Open your eye. Don't say, oh no, I will close my eye, I will not see. See, it's better your eye is open, and it's open early. Now that your business is not in a Fortune 500, now that your business is not in 17 states and 42 this thing, open your eye now. Because if your eye open later, it will cost you. It will cost you. It's very important. All right, guys, thank you so much. I hope you pray that prayer, pray a prayer in your heart, pray the prayer in your homes, pray the prayer within yourself. We never know, we can never tell. Enemies are everywhere, but God will continue to keep us. God will continue to keep us safe, and that's what I consciously believe. All right, good night, everyone. Please share your good nights to everybody. Petra, good night. Good night, Loretta. Good night, Grace. Good night, Shubai. Good night, Esther. Good night, yeah. Good night, Esther again. Good night, EFABs. Good night, everybody. I love you all and wishing you good night. Yes, so God passed them. God will always be there for us. And that's what we believe. And I wish you guys all the best. Okay? The time here is 10:50, almost 11 p.m. And I wish you all good night. Good night, Maureen. Good night, good night. See you all some other time. Okay? Bye.